All right. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing, everybody? Happy Sunday and welcome to our first virtual Secret Super Sunday done for our secret agents all across Europe and across Africa. And everyone is absolutely welcome. So just while I say a quick hello to everybody, I will allow those who are waiting on translation to get set up. So if you speak Hungarian, that will be on the Korean channel. If you speak Romanian, that will be on the Portuguese channel, and Russian will be on the Russian channel. Okay, so that's if you are needing translation. Meanwhile, let me say a quick hello to everyone. So Zuzana, great to see you. By the way, if you're an Italian, you'll be on the Japanese channel. Hey to everybody in Africa. I've seen South Africa. I've seen Botswana here. Everybody in Norway, Zimbabwe, the Hungarians, Bristol, England. My home country is on. Norway, Germany, Denmark, Italy, ciao, ciao. Oh my goodness, so many countries. Sweden, hey, as they say in Sweden, Germany, Manchester, Russia, Privyet, Sweden, Estonia, I see. It's great to have so many people on here, guys. And first things first, I want to congratulate you. I want to congratulate you, first of all, for taking time out today to be on here, for taking a moment of your time at the weekend to say, do you know what, I'm going to dedicate the next 4 hours, because it's going to be a 4-hour training. We're going to have a half-an-hour break at some point, but you have chosen to put your free time towards bettering yourself, towards building a better future, towards making your dreams come true. And you've made that choice to do that. So a big congratulations to you. We are so proud of you for making that choice to be here today on a Sunday for you and your team. So what do we need? What do we need to do? First of all, does everybody have one of these? This is my club secret notepad and a pen, because we're going to be taking some notes today. We're going to be learning from some incredible trainers. And if you've got one of these, which I'm pretty sure everybody has, let's just make sure that it is on silent, notifications are off. Perhaps you want to hit that focus button or that do not disturb button, just so that you can make sure you are completely in the zone. Now, I would love to see all your faces, but today we are on a webinar format. So that means that you are going to have to be your own accountability partner today. I see Miguel, I see one of the translators. Great job. It's like me and Miguel going to be face to face. So if you are a panelist and you've been one of our chosen speakers or translators, hey Akma, great to have you on the Russian right over there. So if you're by yourself, you are going to be accountable to yourself, but we are lucky that we have some of the panelists that are going to be sharing their videos so that we can stay accountable to them, because that's what I always feel that video is. It gives us that level of accountability, makes us focus, makes us level up when we're being watched. So yeah, I'm looking forward to spending this incredible evening, afternoon with you as we learn about our incredible products, our incredible training system here at Seacret Europe. So first things first, my name is Melanie Aristide. For those of you that haven't met me, I'm going to be hosting today. I am a Blue Diamond with Seacret, been with the company for 2 years. It's great to meet you all and have every single one of you on here again today. But our first speaker is somebody that I've gotten to know a little better over the past couple of years that we've been together here in Seacret. He's somebody that I really respect, really admire. What I love is his focus, his dedication, and his detail to his business, the way that he respects the products that we bring to the table here at Seacret. He is a diamond with our company, a very well-known sales trainer in his field, and also a trainer here at Seacret. We just did Train the Trainers together in Paris, and I was blown away with the content that he shared with us there. So guys, let's put our hands together. Let's give a virtual welcome on the chat for our diamond, all the way from Romania, Mr. Octavian. Octavian, it's great to have you here. Okay, Octavian will be with us in just a moment. Let me see. Octavian, are you with us? Can I just say that was completely completely my bad because I didn't realize I would have to promote. Wow! What?
Everybody can see me, please tell me.
We can't see you.
Yeah. So, do you love these products, guys? I'm in love with these products. And I'm going to keep my presentation exactly like this because from my point of view, these are the most two powerful products from my point of view, which the company Seacret can offer to us, to our clients. And I just want to share with you my story, how I started to have like a powerful belief in these two products, in those two products, like HydroFX and Recovery. And I remember that in June last year, in June 2021, I had a back pain, a chronic back pain for the last 2 years. And I've tried too many things, nothing worked. And at some point, I remember that we had these two products. And at the beginning, I didn't know how powerful they are. I really didn't know. And please believe me, I'm that kind of guy who really take care about, how can I stay in a very good, in a very healthy way, but not with drugs, not with medicine, with some supplements. And I've started to read about HydroFX and Recovery. And I've started to understand how powerful it is because of the ingredient which you can find inside of HydroFX and Recovery. And when you start to look on website, on internet about molecular hydrogen, in that moment, you start to raise up your belief, to grow your belief in these two products. And let me tell you something. If you want to have success in any kind of business, you have to believe in your product. And the only way to believe in your product is to try them, is to use them and to see the results. But at the beginning is like that. You have to know about your product. You have to know what is inside of your products. Doesn't matter if it's nutrition or skincare. So what I did, I informed myself, every single day. And I remember I read like more than 100 articles, medical articles about molecular hydrogen. So this is how I got the belief in these products. And on the same time, I've started to use it. So my intention today is to help you to understand how powerful it is. Because nutrition, recovery HydroFX, from my point of view, are the real passive income. Real passive income. Why? Because it's about your health. And every single person will pay as much as you ask if they have a disease. You will pay as much as someone will ask if you know that that product can release your pain, right? So that's why I believe this is diamond in our hands. And you start to have the same belief for your business, not for me. And on the same time, when I'm going to share some slides with you, you'll see that you can help a lot of people. So first of all, I'm not a doctor. Okay, just I made a lot of researches about molecular hydrogen. Yes, I'm a diamond in the sky. I'm not a doctor. So I'm going to share some slides with you and pay attention, take some notes, and let's see how recovery and molecular hydrogen can improve our life. Okay, can you see my screen? Yeah. Agma, it's okay? Okay, thank you. So, when your products solve problems, your business will become crazy successful. I love holidays. I want to go in holidays with my friends. I love them. But it's not that it's a solving problem product, right? This is a solving problem product. So can you imagine? And no one has this product. No one in network marketing industry. We are the only one. You cannot find those products in pharmacy. You cannot find the same quality in pharmacy. So that's why you are unique. And you understand that it's like you launch your Apple, your iPhone right now in medicine. This is so powerful, okay, when you understand this. And I'm giving an example, how I started, what was my strategy in December 2021, after I read all about molecular hydrogen. And I said, look, I made the research on internet, you can find on Amazon, but again, it's not the same quality, it's not the same concentration, because I know how many milligrams is inside one milligrams of molecular hydrogen in recovering hydro effects. So basically, someone can find on the market 80 euros plus shipping, okay? Our molecular hydrogen, which is more better, okay, is 38 euros, right? 38. So basically, it's half price, and is, you know, the quality is really, really amazing. So you can sell it with 70 euros if you want. This is what I did, okay? And look, if I've started to invest, like I bought 20 pieces, right? 20 pieces like this, okay, in December last year. That was my investment, 780. And you can make it the same if you want to do it. Because what I understand as a businessman, I need to have them on stock. Because someone, if I'm going to speak with someone today about molecular hydrogen, they will ask me, okay, give me one. Oh, you have to wait. Oh, and they forgot to make the order. So this is simple. This is my first investment, and my first profit was 620. But it's not about this. People started to use the product, and they got results. They had amazing results. Look, do you know what happened next month? They ordered again, and they ordered again, and they ordered again. And I'm going to give you another example. 60 pieces, multiply 38 euros. Your profit for 60 pieces will be almost 2,000 euros a month. You can make easily this money, because when I go to speak with someone, I sell 2 of them, not 1, 2 of them, combination, and they use it for 1 month. So basically, I need 30 persons who can I speak with, right? And maybe 10 families, because everyone can take it. And please, what I did, okay? This is my first invoice, right? December 15. So I bought 8 pieces, my first invoice. Second invoice, 40 pieces. Third invoice, 40 pieces again, right? The next one, 5 recovery. The next one, 5 recovery. And I got 1 for free, because I don't know if you know, but we have every single month after you're gonna pay the club Seacret membership, you get discount. Basically, you get 1 for free, right? So I bought 5 and I got 1 for free. This is huge, right? I believe you know that. Another one, 4 hydro effects, another one, 24 pieces, another one, 12 pieces. So basically, in 10 months, I bought 178 pieces. Do you think that I used all for myself? No. More than 150, I sold them. And I made money, and I helped people to get better, right? And this is how it looks, one of my orders.
Ragazzi, mi bambini, recovery hydro effects,
Because I understood that this is so powerful, okay? So, guys, if you understand this, it's game over. It's really game over, because you have diamonds in your hands. So what I would do right now, I will go in the back office, I will go in a shopping, and I will put some recovery there. Okay, buy 5, buy at least 5, because you have 1 for free, right? Because if you are a Club Seacret member, you get 1 for free. So buy 5, buy minimum 5. Buy 5 recovery, 5 hydro effects. Start using recovery. Speak with your people, right? Speak with your friends about this, and you will see amazing results. They will start calling you and to tell you, okay, what did you give me? I couldn't believe that. It's so amazing. But start to understand how it works, right? So go on Google, look about molecular hydrogen, start to believe 100%, and you're going to kill it. So that was from my part for today. Thank you so very much. I wish you all the best and stay in good health because we have diamonds in our hands. Let's go, ragazzi. Guys, ragazzi was in Italy. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Octavian. That was absolutely, absolutely incredible. Guys, some of the notes that I took that Octavian shared with us is, did you hear that he mentioned he read about 100 articles on the research of molecular hydrogen, which is a key ingredient of our product, right? It's what our product generates within the body, is that molecular hydrogen. And so Octavian didn't come to the table here at Seacret with all this scientific knowledge. He went out and he learned it. And this is the mindset that I want to talk about as we go into my talk today, because the way you think about things is really based on how much you're willing to learn and how well you learn. Okay, so for those of you that don't know me, my name is Melanie Aristidou. I've been in the network marketing industry for 10 years. My previous company was solely a travel product, but before that, I worked in the skincare industry. And so when I came to Seacret, a lot of people said, you know what, Melanie, I can't do what you do because you have a skincare background. But what they didn't know was, well, I got into skincare because I needed the money and just had to learn very, very quickly. And so from the beginning of my life, when I entered the workplace, I had this mindset of I can learn anything. So my biggest belief is I may not know it right now, but I can learn everything. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my screen right now. Give me a moment. Okay, actually, you know what? Just before I do my talk, we have a surprise guest all the way from Iceland. So let's bear in mind what I've just said about having that mindset of learning right now, because maybe some of you have never experienced the travel industry before. Maybe that's something you know nothing about, but we're going to learn right now. And this lady that is about to come on is someone that is so much fun. Like, if there was somebody that could embody building culture within Seacret Europe, it's this woman. She knows how to get a party together. She knows how to make people stick around. She knows how to help people have fun, which is a core component because a team that plays together stays together. So guys, let's give it up for Ioana Wasile, previous television presenter in Romania, now building her network marketing company here at Seacret at the level of diamond, coming to us all the way from Iceland. Welcome to the call, Ioana.
Hi, everyone. Hello, beautiful lady. What amazing energy. All the time we meet you, lady, and all the time I meet this amazing community. Yes, do you hear me? Do you see me? Yes. I can't believe I'm in Iceland. It's my first time here. I'm not sure if we have members here, and doesn't matter because today I met someone here in Iceland that is amazed about our program with travel, and we will have our first member and agent in Iceland, and we don't need to focus on business, guys, when we really have something that attracts people in our business, even if we don't speak so much about it. We have to, but even if we share just how we feel, our experience, how Octavian said before, the solution that this program or this concept gave to us for a problem that we had, it's really enough sometimes to have this, your personal testimonial, and people, they really are magnetizing by you because your enthusiasm is the one that always sell the most. And I couldn't travel in Iceland without my recovery. Of course, I have recovery with me everywhere because this keep me in energy, and it's really amazing because here in Iceland the day is very short, and we are waking up very, very early in the morning, and we have a very full day with that daylight that we have. And I'm not used to get up so early because I have recovery. I travel all the day because I have a lot of activities here in Iceland, and in 7 days I want to visit all this island and to have a lot of activities. So some of you, you know me, I'm crazy and obsessed with travel part of this project. I joined this project 8 years ago, and I joined without experience in network marketing. I came from the television, let's say, industry work job. And when I joined this, I joined because I really understood that they create something special within the travel industry. And even today, we are pioneer for new segment. We are pioneer for new concepts in this industry of traveling, and also in the industry of network marketing. And it's so important to have in your hands, as Octavian said, you have something that it's not that you find everywhere. And a short example, my auntie said, Ioana, my auntie never asked me something, and she was shamed to ask me to send to her this. And she said, Ioana, I am desperate because I said I don't want to worry you, and I didn't ask you for recovery. And I was in the pharmacy because I wanted to buy, not to disturb you. And she said, and I was there, and they said, no, we don't have this. So guys, and they gave me something, and she said, okay, I will do it. I will call Ioana and I will ask for recovery, because was shame to do this. So we have something that we cannot find in pharmacy, and we don't find in the street. It's something new that we have. It's something revolutionary. And as Octavian said about the revolutionary product that we had in our nutrition section, today I'm here to speak about the revolutionary section that we have, the revolutionary concept that we have in the travel lifestyle section in Club Seacret. There are already 6 months that, we really enjoy our new program with the getaways and the voucher. And this is amazing. For people that they don't know exactly what this means, I will make like a resume for this. And after that, we will speak about what's new in this. When I joined this business Seacret as an agent, I had the 3 options of packages in like in Azure, like in every company in network marketing. When you want to be an ambassador or an agent or representative, you buy a package, a kit welcome package, okay? And in that package, you choose, maybe you want a nutrition pack, maybe you want a skincare pack and spa with wow products, or maybe you want a package that contain everything to have for your home, everything. When I joined this, I had the opportunity to buy that pack with everything, and I received home like 30 products, amazing products, and I understood what's about Seacret. After some months, they developed Club Seacret. And after some months, they developed Club Seacret getaways. And people that they join now, and they want to be an agent or a customer, and they buy a package that contains these products. They receive not only the products that I received when I joined, the 30 amazing products, nutrition, skincare, and spa from Seacret Minerals, they will receive, starting from the Barcelona event that we have in the summer, the getaway. And guys, I really want to understand you that this is a huge shift, a huge vision that our founder had, and now it's not just a vision, it's in our hands. And it's nothing that you can find in other companies. It's nothing that you can find in other network marketing companies. It's something that you find in this moment only in Seacret and Club Seacret. And this, guys, is that we still have 3 packages, actually 4, but every package that is now ordered, it's coming with something new, with a vacation voucher. And this vacation voucher that we call Getaway, this changed all in our business, because I will give you an example. After that, I will explain a little more what's new. For example, we have in our team in Italy, our beloved Diana. And Diana said, okay, I will buy the package with the voucher. She bought the voucher, she bought the package, she received home the products, and she received the voucher to activate one of the 3 options that she had for that Getaway voucher. And she selected to go in a cruise, because one of the options means cruises. And she received this, she activated the voucher. She said, I want a cruise, and I want for my birthday next year in March, this cruise in 2023. And she called, she booked that trip. And after that, her sister asked her, oh, you are going there, I want to go with you. And she said, I will buy a package with this kind of voucher that you buy, and you because you go for free in this vacation, it's included. Actually, it's not for free, but she said, you didn't pay for this, I want to. And she bought the package, and she received the voucher, and she activated the cruise. And now there are 2 families. And after that, another family called her that were friends with them. And she said, I want this voucher too. Give me, the details, how can I have this voucher? I want in cruise with you, ladies. And there were 3 families in that trip that are family, yeah? 3 families that are friends together, and they're going. After 1 week, another friend said, you are going in that cruise in Mediterranean. I want to. How much it cost? Actually, it's included in a package. You receive like 15 products, and they will give you also the voucher to go in the trip. I want to. And after that, in this moment, Diana, if you are in this call, and I know that you are in this call, can you please text to chat for everyone that is here, how many cabins you are already booked for this cruise for your birthday next year in 2023, departure from Genova, and you have like 5 nights, 6 days in Mediterranean, just because you bought a package and you receive a voucher and you activate it for the cruise option. Can you please just text? Exactly. This is amazing, because now in this, because this amazing, guys, because as I said before, sometimes you don't need to sell. Sometimes you just share what is beautiful for you. You just share the enthusiasm. Because what Diana did, Diana said, I will go for my birthday in a cruise next year. And after that, they said, oh, where? Details. And she said, oh, because how much did you pay? Oh, actually, I receive a voucher. Ooh, nice, cool. How can I dive in? Diana said that already she booked 5 cabins with her friends and families, and she still have to call to book because she had another 4 families. You can see in the chat, Diana Raylan wrote this. Oh, she said in Romania, in Italy and Romania. And actually, there are 9 families that are going in this cruise on March next year, 2023, in a vacation that Seacret Club gave to them for vacation. Guys, this is amazing. Sometimes I just think, is this real? Yeah, it's real, because for some cabin, for Diana, was me that I called to speak with them and to book. And it's amazing. She is going for her birthday with a voucher, and she has with her and her husband and her daughter, and she has another 8 family with her. And this is not all, because she's still doing this. And what I will connect with this. Diana just said to a friend, look, I'm going this, and that friend that his name is Grigore. I met Grigore in Paris last week at an event, business event, not travel event, business secret event. I met him last week in Paris. And he came in Paris just because Diana said that she will have a birthday and she received a voucher and she booked the package with Club Secret. And Grigore said, I want two in this cruise. And from the moment he booked the cruise for next year, he stayed in our groups and he understood, oh, you are going down in Paris. What's in Paris? And Diana said, in Paris, it's a training event, business event. And they said, she said, I'm in, I want to go with you guys. How beautiful is this? So she shared an information coming from a voucher getaway. And after that, she had that person in Club Secret. After that, that person came at an event in Paris, business event, and that person took the decision to do the business at a big level. He already booked 2 tickets, not one, 2 tickets for the next event in Venice. So guys, what I want to understand is not that I just share the story of Diana. It's not about Diana here. It's about the inspiration that we can have from this example, and we can use this in our business. So let's because I'm in Ireland and I have to so thank you, Octavian, you share with me the slides. So in
Ioana, darling, you're muted right now. Could you just unmute yourself again? Sorry, we've just missed the past 30 seconds. Just
okay.
come back.
Okay, I did it. Thank you. So I just wanted you that Diana example is not just an example, it's an inspiration that we can use. Yeah, we can use for our business. So everyone, we should do what Diana did. So in this moment, we have 3 options. Our concept is changing by week because we have in this moment 3 options. We had at the beginning the 3 options with cruises, hotels European, and Mexico all inclusive and Caribbean. Now they improve for us, and because we had first all the information, we could find it in different websites. Guys, now the marketing team worked so hard and they did everything in a platform. So you find in after you log in, so it's not anymore in your back office. Now it's part of Club Secret. So you log in Club Secret and you go to the section My Getaways. When you go to the section My Getaways, in case you have a getaway, you are active as a member of Club Secret, you can go in and you dive in to find the option that is good for you. Actually, you will find 2 options. The first option is referring to resorts and hotels, and the second option is referring to cruises. And the cruises, you can see now here. So the cruises, it's a cruise, different departure from different harbor in the world. You can have more days if you pay extra. For example, you can find cruises with no extra money, just the fee, governmental fee. I think already that this is not included. So you can find different cruises in different, and I recommend you just select also 2023. You will have find a variety of cruises in next year that will be amazing. And this is for cruises. And for the second part, the second section, the second vertical that you can find there, it's about hotels and resort. And here's this section. It's again divided into 2, because here we have the European hotels, boutique hotel and hotel 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotels that you can find in Europe, and maybe you have just 3-4 days available for your vacation, choose this one. But why not to choose the new program that we have, the 7 nights and 8 days, the program, the newest program that we have in this moment. Guys, just put in your mind, we have something amazing. You go in a vacation for 2 people just because you buy a package, and in that package, they give you a voucher, and that voucher is including a vacation, these options, and you can travel in thousands of properties all over the world. You can find also destination that you can share with your friends. You can have a birthday a party with your friends, your family, I don't know, in South America, in Asia, in Indonesia, in Thailand. And this is for 8 people maybe, or for 6 people, or for all your family. You go with your mom, with your daddy, with your sister, your brothers, and you have your family trip because they offer you a voucher. And with that voucher included in the package, with the products that arrive home to you, you go and you spend time with your family, and you pay nothing more than 50 euro. So $50, sorry, $50. You pay $50 is the only fee that you pay, guys. $50, and they give you access to all the destination and to all the properties, and these are changing. That are not all the time the same. So still you are active as a member, Club Seacret member, you will still, you also, you can dive in and you can find different destination, different activities to do there. It's amazing. And I will give you some example. For example, this is in Florida, guys. You pay $50 to activate all this platform. And the moment you activate, you can take this for 6 people. Just think now at another 5 people that are coming with you to stay in this amazing property in Florida, Orlando, and after that go in Miami for 3 days. This is amazing, and you pay just $50. Another example. This is in Hawaii. Going in Hawaii just with $50 because you bought a package, and in package they gave you a voucher, and you activate the voucher and you said, I want to go in Hawaii. Okay, maybe you want 7 nights. Yes, I want 7 nights. Okay, you have to activate with $50. Yes, $50. What kind of I will stay outside, or where I will stay with 50? No, this properties is on booking.com with more than $4,000. It's amazing. It's amazing. Another one in Yellowstone, to have the ski trip in these amazing places. They had to have this villa. Look at this villa with chimney, fireplace. This is amazing, guys. And you can stay in this 6 people. Imagine you and another 5 people, and you can do this gift for them. Pay $50 and they come with you. Another one in Center Harbor Inn. Look at this destination. Oh my God! Another. Let's see more, Octavian. British Columbia in Vancouver. Oh my God, look at this with the glacier view. In Mexico, in Los Cabos, 4 people, 4 adults. And this is on booking.com with more than $4,000. And you pay just $50 to activate this, and you just buy a package, and the package is with more than 10 products. This is amazing. This is in Cancun. How to have this amazing view? Guys, this is the vision that our founder, Izhak Ben Shabat, had for us from the beginning. And now, in this moment, it's not more a vision. It's a reality. It's a fact. We can go now in Club Seacret website, and we have everything there. Everything we have there. England, Sweden. Oh my God, this is close to me now. I'm near to Groenland now. Oh my God, it's changing time. Now it's winter. Yesterday was summer. It's amazing traveling and create memories. Sweden, Italy. In this 8 people in this amazing property with golf club. 8 people, $50. Guys, it's real. what we really have in our hands. As Octavian said about recovery, the products, this is the product, travel product that we have and no one has in the world, and we can share with other people. And another thing that I want to say to you is that this voucher, you can have, how can you have this voucher? You can have this voucher in the moment that you become an agent and you choose one of the 3 packages, because the first package and the second package, they give you 1 voucher. But if you choose the third one, the one with the 30 products, as I told you, me, when I join, I choose the biggest package, but was not included the voucher because was not the program in that moment. And I paid exactly as you pay now. If you become, or your clients, your members, your agents, and you pay now the same money as I pay when I join, but you receive also not 1 voucher, 3 vouchers, because of the professional pack. You have included 3 vouchers and you go in 3 vacations, separate in different vacations. So that was something that I really want to explain to you. And what's very important is you stay active, because your loyalty become your royalty, and you stay active in Club Seacret. And after 12 months, because it's very important to know that the voucher is just for people that join. You join, you become an agent, or you become a customer, because now we have also the package for customer that it's included a voucher, a getaway. So if you don't want to do the business club, if you don't want to do the secret business, you just want to be a customer, okay. You don't need to be an agent. If you don't want to be an agent, you can take the package from customer, included a package, included a voucher getaway. But if you stay as Club Seacret member active for more than 12 months, you have an anniversary year after 12 months, and you have an anniversary surprise. Anniversary surprise means that you are able to buy again a package with a voucher. We all want that vouchers, because there are a lot of options to go in vacations and with that voucher. And we have only 1 if we buy as agent a package, or 3 if we buy a professional package. And after that, we don't have any more, right? The voucher. But after 1 year, and you are Club Seacret members active every month, you have the opportunity to buy again a package. And this is not all, because now after 1 year, just because of your loyalty, you have to buy a package to receive the voucher. But the company, Izhak Ben Shabat, our founder, said, I want to give you more. And they gave us more, because they gave a new program. And in this new program that it's called 50-50 program, in this program, actually, after 1 year, you don't have to buy a package to receive the voucher. You receive the voucher. So the voucher is coming to you directly on your email, and you can activate your voucher and go again in vacation. What we have to do is to be active in Club Seacret and to buy every month at least $50 product, And if you are fun like me, you are amazed about recovery, it's enough to buy recovery monthly, and you have your healthy choice, because you choose to be healthy with our amazing products. And not only this, you also go in a vacation that it's included is for free. It's a voucher that they will give you after 1 year. Just imagine after 12 months, you receive a voucher. Hey, because you are loyal to our company, to our Club Seacret concept, you receive a new voucher. You can activate this voucher, and you have 3 options. You can go in a cruise, or you can go in a hotel, 5-star hotel in Europe for 3-4 days. Or what about to go in a 7 nights, 8 days hotel in Florida, in Miami? This is because of your loyalty. And if you go in pharmacy and you buy, I don't know, other products, let's say, it's not my business to speak about, but if you go to you are in the airport and you buy products for your skincare, for spa, body, you pay, but no one is calling you after 1 year to say, hey Annabelle, you bought this product from us every month in our shop, and now we want to send you in a vacation. It's no one that is will do this for you. But Club Seacret pays the loyalty of their members and their agents. And guys, what is like a resume? The key is to buy for yourself, to buy the package for yourself, to activate the voucher for yourself and your family because it's nominal with your name. And after that, to share with people around you why you are amazed and you cannot sleep anymore at the night because, oh my God, you are going in a vacation. And they say, wow, cool, how you did this? And this is actually is something that changed how we do network marketing. If before we were to ask for to invite people, now if you just go use the product and share what you use, share your enthusiasm, share how you feel, your eyes will do the best closing. Believe me, Diana did nothing more than enthusiasm, and now she has a new team. More than, I don't know, she was at every training alone till this training in Paris that was 2 weeks ago, actually. And she was with her team. Me and Octavian, we were amazed that she was so happy. She was so, I have a team. I'm now here with a team, because before she was not in the mood to speak with the people about. But after that, because she had the confidence inside her and she had the enthusiasm in her eyes, she did it more simple than before. And this is what I recommend. Do this business in the most simple way that you can do, because now the industry of network marketing is changing by the vision of our team that it's working very hard for us, by the vision of our founder Izhak Ben Shabat, by the vision of our president Eddie Head and all the team, the leaders from United States, the leaders from Europe, the leaders from everywhere. And guys, we have an amazing leadership team everywhere. And when we propose something to them, they say, oh, that's a good idea, let's do this. And they are doing for us to be more simple and easy to be duplicated. Because what Diana did, everybody that joined her team, it's simple for them to duplicate what Diana did, right? Because she was speaking about vacation, they joined the getaway, they speak about getaway, and other people join, and the team is growing. So this guy is retention. When you understand about retention, you can stay on the beach and you just enjoy what getaways means. So guys, this is the secret of secret business, to understand exactly what they create for us and to use it with enthusiasm, with confidence. You cannot have enthusiasm, you cannot have confidence in this if you don't use for yourself. So my recommendation is, now, if you don't have a voucher, go now, create Club Seacret membership. If you are not Club Seacret member, oh my God, 2022. And we have this kind of, this style of network marketing. You have to be a Club Seacret member, go to buy a voucher, a getaway, and get enthusiasm, stay confident with the product, and the people will come to you. You will attract like a magnet. Thank you so much, everyone. And in the next vacation, I want to be a very big team to create getaways, like Diana created a 9 families getaway. Oh, we will create getaways like 1,000 people in the same time in the same getaway. That's amazing. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you, Efrosini. Thank you to all of leaders that are in this call. And thank you to everyone that joined this, because if you join this, means that you care about your business and care about the contribution that you can have to the people, to the people around you. And this is amazing. You care about yourself and about the people that you love. Kiss you and see you in next getaway.
Amazing. Literally so much fun to travel with Joanna. So we definitely got to find out what trip she is going on next and join her. So as she mentioned, enthusiasm and confidence comes from when you're using that product yourself. So we spoke about the mindset, right? The mindset of becoming a product of the product, the mindset that top leaders are having when using their products. And that's where this talk leads me to. And something that I've noticed is something that I'm going to say is going to be kind of the same that Ioana said. It's kind of going to have some of the elements that Octavian says, because success leaves clues. So if you suddenly notice there's a theme that's being repeated here, it's a clue. It's a clue for success. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Let me go ahead and share my screen for you guys. Let's have a quick look. Share the screen. Here it is. Boom. There we go. You guys can see the screen, right? Let's get the chat out down here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Fantastic. All right. So mindset of a top earner with regards to product. So as I mentioned to you guys, I started my career in skincare. I was in skincare for about 4 years, working with all of the top brands across London. Pretty much most of the brands I worked with were owned by L'Oreal, if not Johnson & Johnson, but the majority was L'Oreal, from Armani, YSL, to Chanel, Estee Lauder, Lancome, Elizabeth Arden, all pretty much owned by those companies that have a monopoly. And for those of you that aren't sure about the skincare industry, well, there is a monopoly in the skincare industry by about 2 companies, right? One of them is L'Oreal, one of them is Johnson & Johnson. And so Procter & Gamble is also another one, but they've sort of got a little bit less these days. And so something that blew my mind on learning about Seacret, having come from being able to work with some of these brands, was L'Oreal tried to purchase Seacret for hundreds of millions, by the way, back in 2009. And guess what? Izhak Ben Shabat said, thank you very much, but we are not for sale. However, if you should like to manufacture our products by signing a non-compete, we can do that for you. And so I personally love that as a secret agent, because I know that L'Oreal, which owns over 600 different skincare companies, will never come out with a Dead Sea skincare product in any of their lines. So I love that we have that non-compete in place. So what does a mindset of a top earner do when they get started? So we have this rhythm, right? We have this rhythm in Seacret, and the rhythm goes like this, and I want you to write this down. Every time you get a new agent started, this is the rhythm for you, okay? The rhythm is pick your pack, 50-50, book a training. Pick your pack, 50-50, book a training. Pick your pack, 50-50, book a training. So let's take a look at what pack you can start with as a secret agent. Now, is it possible to get started as a secret agent without getting a pack? Yeah, sure, you can do that. But here's the thing for me, as a leader, as somebody who's achieved Blue Diamond, as somebody who's been in network marketing for 10 years, I know that skin in the game matters, okay? Because if you, let's say, just throw $100 at a business to get started, you are going to take that business as seriously as $100. Now, some people have a shopping habit, right? Some people spend $100 every week on a new, I don't know, outfit or a new something, or perhaps they go out a lot and that's drinks for one night. I don't know what your spending habits are, but for me, if I was going to have a business, I wanted to put some skin in the game. And so when I was introduced to Seacret in December 2020, I looked at my business partner, Efrosini, and I said, we should go for the Lifestyle Pro Pack, and we should get 2. I'm not saying you have to do this, by the way. Just have a look at my mindset, our mindset right now, and why we chose to do that. So one was going to be a pack for demos, for sharing, for some sales, but one of them was going to be a personal pack so that I could experience everything the company had to offer. See, I wanted to be one of the top leaders in Europe. And in order to be one of the top leaders in Europe, I was going to have to know more than anybody else about those products. And do I have to be a scientist? Do I have to be a skincare scientist to talk about skincare? No, absolutely not. But I do have to be able to know what each product does, how it helps you, the benefits for the person sitting in front of me, and what suits what for what skin type. What skincare concern does this product help? Okay, so I went for the Pro Pack because I wanted to experience everything the company has to offer. But let's say, for example, finances are a challenge. Here's what you need to do. Okay, here's what you need to do. If finances are a challenge, you need to push yourself to get at least the Lifestyle Preview Pack. Why is that? Because it has every single one of the demonstratable products. Every single one of the products in the Lifestyle Preview Pack, the skincare one, can be demonstrated. Now, here's what I saw, because I saw Seacret when it was a retail company, by the way. I was a customer of Seacret when I was a student in 2008. Again, it was gifted to me in 2012 with the first Christmas present Efrosini ever got me, by the way. Then I became a customer of Seacret again in 2014 before finally partnering with my business with Seacret in 2020. And here's the cutting edge that Seacret has over every other company. Okay, yes, we have nutrition. Yes, we have travel, but predominantly they started as a skincare company. They get instant results. Instant results is crazy in skincare, guys. Most skincare products, people talk about a 90-day turnaround. But if you can stop somebody, or if you can sit down with a prospect, a potential new Seacret agent or a potential new Seacret customer, and show them exactly what that product does on their skin, and have them smell the product, touch the product, see how the product changes the skin, give them that multi-sensory experience, then that gets them in right away. So what are you even thinking if you haven't got those top 5 demonstratable products? And I'm going to tell you exactly what those products are right now, because I think it's pretty fair to say that everybody on here is an agent. So you do have an opportunity, by the way, if you haven't picked your pack when you first got started, to go into your back office and select a package now. And the packages are slightly different to this, but they do have, so we have the Wow Pack, which has the demo products if you're already an agent, and we have the Have It All Pack if you're already an agent and haven't got a pack yet. So in terms of demonstratable products and how you should be demonstrating these products, start with the nail buffer. And by the way, guys, can we just talk about, let's take a moment to talk about inflation right now and nails, okay? So I've never been a big girl on going for a manicure every week, getting gels done. Not for me. Not for me. Sometimes I do it occasionally, but what I love is you can have like a beautiful French manicured nail with our nail buffer. They look shiny. They look just as if you've just been to the salon. And they're also great if you're taking a break from your gels. So if you've got nail damage, right, from having gels on too often, we'll take a break, buff them up with that nail buffer, and you're looking great. So not only is that a great demonstratable product, but it is a great manicure product for men and women. So that's the first one that we are demonstrating, is the nail buffer. The second one that we move on to is the exfoliating peeling gel. Amazing results because you see the dead skin coming off with the chemical reaction with the peeling gel, the salt and oil scrub. Oh my God, first product I ever tried from Seacret in 2008. That is some sexy, sexy product. I am telling you, the way your skin feels. We do demos with this product, by the way. People just come in touching themselves as soon as they've had that for the entire presentation. It's crazy. We follow that with the body butter and finish off with the biggest wow, which is our magnetic mud mask. So that's everything that's in the preview pack. You at least need to have those 5 products to operate your business correctly. Otherwise, what are you doing in business? You're not operating in business. You're not taking it seriously because you can't showcase what you've actually got, okay? So I chose to go with this Pro Pack, and something that I personally loved was the mask content of this pro pack. It had so many different masks for every type of skin. So my favorite product in the entire range of Seacret for the face, because I love the salt and oil for the body, so sexy. But my favorite product for the face is the clarifying mud mask. That's right here. If you can see my mouse on the screen, that's right here. And what I love about that is it cleans oily skin. It pulls the dirt out, leaving your skin feeling soft and mattified. So that was great for me in terms of oily skin. The mud mask is great for aged skin. It's great for damaged skin, dehydrated skin, dry skin. Recovery mask is literally Botox in a box for aged skin. And then we, of course, have some superfood sheet masks as well, which are absolutely unbelievable. So what are your responsibilities as an agent, right? You wanna touched on this. So the first thing is, if you're gonna be in business, you gotta keep the lights on, right? If you imagine that you are a bakery, you gotta have those ovens running, right? It means you gotta pay your electricity bill. So how do we have an active business every single month? Well, it's very simple. You have an active Club Seacret membership, or you buy $100 in qualifying volume of product. It's your choice. You can do either or. You can do either or. Then you are gonna have, because here's how you become a product of the product. You write down the products right now of what are you using. And I'm gonna help you to use your products right now. But does everybody have the notepad and paper, by the way? Let me know in the chat if you have your notepad and paper, because I'm gonna do a little exercise with you right now. I want you to write down what you used today. I'm gonna recite what I used right now, okay? So I woke up in the morning, I first had my shower. I used my beautiful body wash, Lily Rose. Smells so good, by the way. Absolutely love that. So I used this first thing in the morning. And then I washed my face with our #1 bestseller, Izhak, the mud soap. #1 best-selling product in the skincare range, by the way. As Octavian mentioned, the #1 company best-selling product is the Recovery. But I used this to wash my face, followed that by the anti-aging serum and the Bio Shield moisturizer. Exactly. So let's ask ourselves these questions. Great face wash, toner to prep the skin for the moisturizer from our essential range. Great way to go, Tendai. So did you guys shower today? Did everybody shower? I hope so. You don't need to tell me if you didn't, right? So did you shower today? I want you to write down what you used in the shower. Did you wash your hair? Awesome. Did you use a soap? And here's the thing. If you didn't use a soap from Seacret, what did you use? Because here's where it gets interesting. You don't realize that by not using your products, you're kind of giving clues to other people as to why they shouldn't shop with you. And so I want to make sure that I'm using my business so that somebody else will use my business. I want to make sure that and there's so much to choose from, by the way. We've got 3 different shower products. We've got a massage soap, we've got a mud soap, and we've got the shower gel. I personally prefer the rose shower gel in the shower and the mud soap for my face, okay? Did you brush your hair today? So do you have hair? Some people might be bald. That's why I'm asking. And if you're bald, that's cool. You don't need a hairbrush. But let me tell you a quick story about this hairbrush. As you guys can see, I have crazy afro hair, kind of like Diana Ross, right? And so I've been blessed with these incredible products at Seacret, because first of all, have a look at how huge this shampoo is. This shampoo is 500 milliliters, okay? So why do I say that? Because I used to, before Seacret, pay 28 euros for a shampoo that was half the size. So that means it lasted half the time. And with curly hair, you have a routine down. Usually my showers would take 45 minutes. Why? Because I can only brush my hair once it's covered in conditioner. So it's the only time that I can brush my hair is once it's covered in conditioner. And brushing my hair used to take 45 minutes before Seacret. Why? Because I got to start from the bottom. I got to get to the top. And I've got so much hair. Every time I go to the hairdressers, I get afraid that they're going to start brushing my hair before they've washed it, because it is so painful to brush dry curly hair, right? But now with this hairbrush, I got my shower routine down to 10 minutes. It goes through the hair so fast. I'm not going to brush it now because my hair's dry, but it goes through my hair so fast and easily. When my friend called me to tell me about a hairbrush, which is a guy, by the way, in Germany, he's like, Mel, have you tried the Seacret hairbrush? And I was like, you think you're going to tell me about a hairbrush when I have spent like 10 years figuring out how to look good with curly hair? You're going to tell me about a hairbrush? He said, trust me, just try it. I said, fine. I said, I'd try everything in the Have It All pack. Let me have a go. My water time in the shower went from 45 minutes to 10 minutes. Through using this product, am I saving electricity? Am I saving time in the shower? Am I saving water? Yes, I am. So guys, that's my little story about the hairbrush. And then, did you wash your face today? See, if you're writing down, yes, I washed my face and I went out and I bought something from here and I washed my face with that, you're not a fan of your business. See, we've got a product for every skin type, every skin concern, and an unbeatable, unique selling factor. The Dead Sea has been a source of healing for thousands and thousands of years. Cleopatra used to take the mud, the salt, the minerals back in little pots on camelback to Egypt. That's how good they were. That she would travel on camelback to go and get those cosmetics, right? And so it's a huge source of healing. Over 1.2 million people visiting the Dead Sea all the time. So you've got to start believing in your product. And the only way you're going to do that, as Joanna said, grow confidence and enthusiasm in your product, is by finding the right product for you. And I believe that the Have It All pack is a great way to start, because you get to experience what works for your skin. So let's start with the basics. I know we've got men and women on this call. So men, please, 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 I am begging you right now, never come to me and tell me proudly that you just wash your face with water, because to me, that is disgusting. And I'll tell you why. The face is the most exposed part of the body. It's the part of the body that we generally don't cover, right? It's the one that's out there all the time. I mean, during COVID, we did a little bit, but like usually our face is out all the time. You know, you're outside, you're sweating, you're getting pollution on your face. So you need something to wash your face. And we have 3 different products for cleansing, right? That mud soap, which is pure pressed, is for oily skin, for combination skin. Then we have our deep cleansing facial wash. That's great if you've got acne. That's soft if you feel like you've got like some pimples coming on. That's really great. Or if you've got dry and sensitive skin, you got to have that facial cleansing milk. So how do you tell what type of skin you have? That's something that I want you to figure out, right? And you do that by asking questions. So I'm never somebody who's going to tell somebody what their skin type is unless they ask for help with that. I'm always going to listen to the customer sitting in front of me. Always listen, right? Ask them questions. So I always ask, what's your skin type? What's your daily routine? Is it basic, or do you do a little more? And here are the 2 essential steps that everybody has to follow, okay? Cleansing, moisturizing, non-negotiable, twice a day. It's like brushing your teeth twice a day, washing your face twice a day, twice a day. That is what we are doing. And so let's take a quick moment to talk about moisturizers. So if you've got oily skin, you're going to use more of a lotion, and we have that Bio Shield lotion right there. If you've got more of a dry skin, then we're going to go for something more creamy. So we have our essential line, which is great, works on its own. You want to go ahead and use that essential line. If you've got really dry skin, go for the intensive moisture face cream. Or if you're a lady that likes to build up a bit of a skincare regime, our Bio Shield range works great stacked. So you can stack the products back to back. So that was actually what I used this morning, our moisture cream. Love that. So let's let's talk about 50, 50, 50, 50. All right, so making 50-50 work for you so we can all qualify to have that extra vacation that Izhak is giving out to us if we are loyal. So he's rewarding our loyalty. And do you know what? Why shouldn't we be loyal to our own business? I had a friend the other day that literally walked into Body Shop in front of me, and I was like, what? Are you being offensive right now? What is this? And I sat him down, I got out my products, and I said, it's better. You know, I'm in skincare. Hear me out. Try this first. And he was absolutely terrified that he wasn't being loyal to me, because I'm loyal to me. I would never use something else. They've got great products, but ours are better. And so here's the question that you want to ask yourself so that you can make 50-50 work for you. What do you use every month? So for example, body wash. You showering every day? Are you showering every day? Are you showering every day? Right? Are you showering every day? Toothpaste is not available in Europe yet, guys. Okay. So thank you. Thank you for switching on. You are saying yes to showering every day. So that means that you should probably be getting through a body wash every month, right? Are you in a family? Are you in a family? Are you in a relationship? Shampoo and conditioner, how much do you use? So I know if I'm alone, a shampoo and conditioner takes me 2 months to use. If somebody else is also using that, it's a monthly thing. So what can't you live without monthly? What are you running out of monthly? Recovery, right? That the way that our nutrition is being designed is it's being designed to be monthly installments. Greens, you're taking those every day. So I want you to write down body butter, exactly. What can your household not go through, not go without on a monthly basis? That's what I need you to write down right now, okay? And that's what I want you to do is go into your back office and place a monthly order. That's where you don't have to think about it. It's just arriving. And can you change that monthly order if you're like, actually, I've got enough mud shampoo here. Let me leave that. You can go ahead and switch your order around as well. It is not dictated once you've chosen it. You can switch it out. You can even do it bi-monthly, so you're able to switch and choose. But just have a think, because why would you give your business to somebody else? My friend Macpherson says, don't walk past a friend to do business with a stranger. See, here we're supporting our own small business by purchasing from ourselves. So this is a new thing that the company has brought out called Products of the Week. So this is one of the products of the week that we've got at the moment for customers. I know we do also have that dry salt scrub as well, which works great in the bath. You're having a bath, you need to relax, you're working out a lot like me. You want to do your Sunday bath relaxation with your superfood mud mask on. That is absolute great way to wind down from the week. But I want to take a moment to talk about our body lotion in Ocean Mist right now. This is product of the week for customers right now, okay? So body lotion, great for oily skin, great for men. Okay, great for men. So I can see that the product of the week is available for customers right now. The salt is available for agents. So I'm just going to take a moment and talk about the body lotion. But yes, Olga, the salt, which is dry, can be used as a dry scrub on the skin. Your body will need to be wet first, and then you scrub it and exfoliates the dead skin cells off. An alternative to salt and oil, especially if you feel like you've got really oily skin, you may not want to have that luxurious ultra moisturizing feeling. But the body lotion, here's the thing, Mary, thank you so much for that, mentioning that your husband prefers the body butter to the body lotion. He may have dry skin on his body, and that's probably why he prefers the butter. The lotion is fantastic for those that have an oily body but still need to be hydrated. I love that you can throw it into your gym bag, right? So it's easy on the move, very, very light. And it also helps to moisturize skin that is oily, because oily skin still needs hydration. Most people think, I've got oily skin, I don't need to hydrate. Yes, you do. You still need to hydrate your skin. It's got a unisex smell. It's absorbed quickly. I always give the example of, like, you get that lotion on, and then, you know, you're rubbing, you're doing your gymnastics, it's leg over head, arm over ear, and you're trying to like rub it all over your body because you put too much on. But what I love about our products is they absorb really easily. They're calming with chamomile extract, vitamin E as well, and also avocado oil. So I did just have a look, Karine. It was available to me this afternoon, so we might have to just check that. But here's the thing. It does come in some of the packs, right? So if you see it sold out, don't worry, just order a pack and you are sorted. So guys, that's pretty much what I've got to say to you today, okay? But let's just go back to simplicity, the rhythm of our business. Pick your pack. Ask yourself right now, did I ever experience getting a pack with Seacret? If not, don't worry. As an agent, you can still purchase a pack right now. You can log into your back office and you can choose a pack that suits you. I would go with a pack that's going to serve my business, right? Because I'm pretty sure we're all on here today in order to learn how best to build our business. And so the way that I see the demonstratable products is, imagine having a bakery and saying, we're out of flour today. Isn't your main product bread if you're a bakery? So what are you going to tell them? We're not selling bread today, and you were sending your business elsewhere. So I always make sure in a monthly business that we are stocked with those demonstratable products, and you should be getting through them. If you're building your business right, you should be getting through your demonstratable products monthly. Like, you know what? If my nail buffer is worn down, I'm happy, because I know that means that I've done enough presentations. If my peeling gel is out, well, that's one of the ones that is always out for me. I've got that on a reorder because I'm showing so much of that. And here is something, actually, Mary, I love that you're so on the stock there. I've just seen that the purifying milk scrub, there are 2 of them which are in the pro pack right now, which you can grab if you're in Europe. So that's great. But what I really, really would say to you is you want to get those demonstratable products to serve your business. Now, here's something that I want to say to all agents right now, okay? I will help you out until your pack comes, right? For your first maybe 3 or 4 days in the business, I'm going to bring my demonstratable products along. But I am working with so many new people that I can't do that for everybody. Your business is owned by you. Your business is owned by you. So you need to have your demonstratable products because you need to take full ownership, total ownership. So like for me, if you're at a big shop presentation, and what do I mean by big shop presentation for those of you that are brand new? And if you're brand new, welcome. We are so excited that you're here at Seacret. I would have my demo products with me in my bag. I'm not waiting for the presenter of that big shop presentation to maybe call out my guest and do a demo in front of everyone. No way. My guest is trying my products. I am taking them to the bathroom before we get started to wash their hands with the salt and oil. I am buffing their nails and giving them that full experience before we get started. So you need to take some responsibility if you want to grow here. So this is the mindset of a top income earner in Seacret. They start with experiencing every product possible to experience. They know the products because they've tried them and they can talk about them. They feel that they know the product better than anybody else, which is, it's not being arrogant, it's being informed. It's reading the back of the packages and knowing what they do, the benefits and how it can serve your customers. They also start and finish their day by washing their face. See, I read a story in a book that I definitely recommend to you guys. It's one of the giants in our industry, The Mary Kay Way, this book is called, okay? And she talks about her reps at that company being the face, right? And so here's the thing at Seacret, we've got to be the face, we've got to be the body, and we've got to live the experience. And the story that she tells is somebody went in their pajamas to a supermarket in a branded company car, and the press got hold of it. And it gave the company a little bit of a difficult situation to deal with for a while because a leader in her company hadn't acted responsible, right? It's your responsibility to wash your face. Am I asking too much? Am I asking too much to ask you to wash your face? No, because you should be doing that anyway, right? Am I asking too much for you to do your skincare so that you can show a before and after photo? No, it's your business. This is what you should be doing. Am I asking too much by saying to you guys, please take care of your health? Please work out. Please take the nutrition products that are going to give you a better life, make you perhaps live longer or look better? Am I asking too much by saying to you, hey guys, take your holiday for the year and here's how you can do it better, easier, for less? No. So just play business with us, use your products, go out there and have an incredible time. So here's what we're going to do right now. Okay, guys, we are saving the best of today for part 2. The next 3 speakers that I am going to bring up are going to absolutely blow your mind. They're going to absolutely blow your mind. We have saved the best until last. So here's what I want you to do, because I'm a big fan of homework, right? I'm a big fan of executing as soon as I say, okay, go, it's time to execute. Here's what I want you to do in the break that we're about to take before I bring up the next 3 speakers. I want you to go to your back office and check that you've picked a pack. Check that you have the inventory that you need in order to do the demos, the top 5 wow products. Do you have those at home? If not, let's get ordering right now. Let's make sure we're taking control of our business, okay? And I want you to make sure that you've got that getaway ready to go. So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take a break of 25 minutes right now. I want you to pick your pack, go 50-50, and we will see you back for the 3 top best speakers of today. I can't wait, and we look forward to seeing you in. Okay, well, but that lets everyone know that we are back, right? Where are you guys at? Here you are. Here you are. Awesome. That lets me know that everybody is back. So that was like a little timer noise to let us know. So here's what I would be doing right now, guys. I mentioned to you that the best part, we have left it until last. The next 3 speakers, oh my God. If you've ever seen one of those cartoon characters where their eyes like pop out of the sockets on like little springs, that is how I feel about the next 3 speakers that we have in this lineup. So if I were you, I would jump on my phone real quick, because this is some free training. Usually training would not be a free giveaway like this. I would message everybody that is not on right now and let them know, hey, we got another couple of hours left of this, right? Maybe an hour and a half top. So another couple of hours of training to go, and you can capitalize on that. It is not too late to get some team members on right now to enjoy this. But before we move on to our next speaker, it is time for one of my favorite things about trainings. It is time for recognition. Now, we've had some new ranks since we did the last training. And so here's how it's going to work. I am going to read the name and unmute you if you're on, and you're going to have 30 seconds to speak. Now, we are on a timer. So when I say 30 seconds, let's be respectful to everybody on here. And so this is the format that I want it to look like. I want to hear your name, where you're from, when you joined Seacret, and what the top benefit of joining Seacret has been in your life. The top thing, not 20, 100 things, not 10 things, not 5 things, just the number one best thing about having Seacret in your life right now, what you've been able to achieve, how our products enhance your life, just one great thing. So let's go ahead, let's start and so it's my absolute pleasure next to bring on somebody that literally taught me everything that I know in the network marketing industry. Somebody that has been a mentor of mine from the beginning. Somebody that, you know, I started off learning from her, and now we've become business partners, and it's just the most incredible journey. You know, I've seen her go from, you know, 10 years working together in this industry, go from, you know, middle ranks to top ranks. And something that I love is, yes, she might be one of the top female income earners here in Europe, but she's so humble and so loving. And, you know, everywhere we go, whenever she speaks on stage, there's always a queue of people that want us to have a few moments with her, and a queue of people that want to have a photo with her. And people just love her because she loves them first. And she just has this huge heart for helping, for caring, for empathy, for really understanding what a difference can be made through network marketing, through her work, and through her building her own business. She understands the ripple effect that it can have in the world to such an incredible level. So let's get our notepads and pens ready because she's going to be sharing some words of wisdom with us. Let's welcome our blue diamond, our leader of Europe, Efrosini Adamides.
All right. Hang on. Turn off the. All right, so ready to rock and roll, guys. Firstly, I have to say, I was so proud of everybody sharing their stories, of all the new ranks, the new bronzes, the new royales, the new silvers. Sandy, congratulations for platinum. The middle tier ranks is where life just begins to get much more exciting, because in order to get to platinum doesn't mean that you've been able to move volume. It means that you've also been able to move people and start to create some leadership. And the thing is, guys, is that as I was sitting back and I was watching all these amazing trainers, I don't know if you guys actually noticed that, but every single one of the trainers, their level of belief when it came to their topic, their product that they were talking about, was second to none. Like, for example, Octavian, try to convince him that recovery and hydro do not work. I mean, actually, I'm here. This is definitely my go-to product, recovery. Helped me in so many ways. And the thing is that when you start using the products more and more, you start creating the stories, you just become a very powerful storyteller. The more stories you share, the more difference it's going to make in people's lives. The more difference you make in people's lives, the more it's also going to affect your business as well. You know, Ioanna, she's just one of the most funnest people that I've ever met. And if I really want to get the energy going in a place, she's the number one person that I go to raise the energy, because she exudes so much passion, so much amazing enthusiasm, and it's infectious. And Melanie, man, Melanie has come such a long way since the time that I met her in 2012, going from working 7 part-time jobs to now becoming a trainer with the company and educating people on our powerful products, and also training and mentoring people. This is what I love about this profession, guys. I love the fact that here what we do is we change lives. And the topic that I want to speak to you guys about over the next 30 minutes, because we have 2 amazing guests straight after us that I cannot wait to hear from as well. And the 2 of the reasons that we're here today right now. But I want to talk to you about creating a plan for freedom. See, right now it's the beginning of October, and we got less than 90 days left of 2022. Personally, I don't know about you, I have no idea where this year has gone. Okay, this year has gone super fast. And I know that it's gone super fast for a lot of people, especially people that live reactively rather than proactively. See, most people go through life, right? They deal with whatever they need to deal with. The day goes past, the week goes past, and they always, you know, it's always been said that if you don't actually plan, then you're going to fall into someone else's plan. And most people, unfortunately, they don't have a plan, or they have a plan, but they don't work the plan. So what I was sitting there and I was thinking, and I'm one of those people that I like to track everything in my business, because in network marketing, you're literally always 90 to 120 days away from your paycheck. And a lot of people forget that sometimes. A lot of people come into network marketing and they have such a short-term mindset, not just network marketing, and many things that we do. You know, you look at how many people join the gym and how many people are still active at the gym a few weeks later. You know, you look at how many people go to learn a new course, learn a new skill, and many of them buy the course and don't finish the course. You look at the attention span that's been created right now, especially since since 2020, where everybody went on to online got Zoomified, got, social mediafied. And now we've gone from watching videos on Instagram to now realizing, no, videos are just too long on Instagram. Let's create them into stories. And stories are now too long for people. So let's create reels. And here's what this is doing. It's creating very short-term focus. And in life, in order to win and build something substantial, focus is the number one thing, in my opinion. Okay, you got to stay focused at the right thing for the right amount of time, work the right plan in order for something substantial to change. And I'm going to give you a plan. I call it the 120 days to freedom. This plan is something that I remember when I launched network marketing. When I started network marketing was one thing, but when I launched my business using this plan, that's when true momentum really changed. And I sat there and looked at the last 13 years that I've been in the industry. And every single time that we went on to launch a new market, to launch a new leader, in order to recreate momentum, relaunch our business, because sometimes during June, July, August, I'd love to say that most people still stay focused during the summer holidays, but truth be told, a lot of people get distracted over the summer holidays. Come September, October, they're still recovering from the holidays. Come October, now they're like, oh my God, the end of the year is coming and my life hasn't changed yet. I need to do something, give me a plan. And they go into like this panic mode. And what I've seen is that whenever I've given this sort of plan to people, that's when the ones that are committed, things dramatically change in their business. I've used the same plan to take someone from 0 to make 6 figures over 12 months. The same plan. I've used the same plan to take someone from 0 to multiple 5 figures. Now, here's one thing I want to highlight to you. I'm not going to make any income claims. Okay, I know every single person is different, and I know that the results definitely vary depending on the individual's level of leadership, level of commitment, and level of skills. I can't control your results. You can't control your results. Here's the one thing you can control is your commitment and your level of activity. If you focus on the commitment and the level of activity, the results is a matter of time. For those of you guys that don't know, I want to share a quick story with you guys before I get into this plan. Literally, I remember when I first got started in network marketing, didn't really knew what I was doing. I went to my first event and all I got from that event was pure excitement. Okay, I came out of the event and I did everything wrong. But because I had pure excitement, literally within 3 or 4 months, I had built an organization of a couple of hundred people. Nothing special, nothing outstanding, definitely wasn't making the money yet that I wanted to make. In fact, I was more frustrated than anything else, because out of that team of 400, a couple of hundred people, about 45 people, I personally introduced myself. So at the beginning, I wasn't doing network marketing. I wasn't doing team building. I was doing sales because my background was in sales. And I did what I thought I was good at, okay? I realized afterwards, though, it's not what you do, but it's what duplicates. And I remember going to a training, and it was September 2009, and this is the first time that I saw this particular plan that I'm going to share with you. And when I saw this plan that I'm going to share with you, I took a copy of the plan. I sat down with a handful of my leaders at the time and I said, I don't know about you guys, but over the next 90, 120 days, I am committed to the plan. If you want to commit to the plan with me, great. If you don't, not a problem, but I'm going all in, okay? So because of my level of certainty, because of my energy around it, most of my top leaders at the time decided to follow this plan with me. Literally following 90 days, in 60 days after that period, we put in 800 sales in our team. Within 6 months after that 90 days, we put in 5,500 people in the team, okay? The business went from slowly to momentum. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing more exciting than seeing crazy momentum in your team. Now, I'll tell you one of the key things. is what you do as a leader duplicates. Your team follow your feet and not your mouth, okay? You can tell your team what you like, but if you're not leading by example, they're definitely not going to follow it. So I remember that one of my first mentors, he said to me, don't sleep till you get your 6. Because the thing is that you're going to have the first money story. He goes, that first money story is a story you're going to share for the rest of your life. So when I started into network marketing, literally in first 24 hours, I enrolled 9 people. First 30 days, I enrolled 20 people. First 12 months, I enrolled 40 people personally. Why? Because my mentor said that first story of your first week, first month, first year, you'll have with you for the rest of your life. Now, I know some of you right now are sitting there going, Efrosini, but I've been in longer than a week. I've been in longer than a month, and I've been in longer than a year. I get it. You can always have a great real launch story. So it may be like, hey, I got started with Seacret. First 3 months I did X, Y, Z, or first 6 months I did X, Y, Z. Then I plugged into a training. I heard about this 120-day plan to freedom. I followed the plan, and the next 90 to 120 days, X, Y, Z happened. So you can create that new story, okay? And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do. So let me just share my screen here, okay? So you guys probably seen this in the presentation, okay? One of the things that I always share with people is when I'm presenting is that the first goal that people have is what? Is how do you get your money back? How do you get into profit, okay? And we find that the magic number is 6. When you first get your 6 in 4 weeks, this shouldn't be a new slide with you guys, but, and I know that we've got Africa, and I know we've got Jamaica on here as well, guys. And I know that we've got Europe as well. So there may be a slight variation in terms of the CV, the QV, there's a very small variation between them. But I want you to get the essence, okay? Don't get stuck on the minor details if you're like, oh, in Africa, it's slightly less, okay? Just get the essence of this. So let's say, for example, you go get 6 sales. If you do this in any period, essentially you get 10% direct commissions on the packs. So if it's the preview packs, 10% direct commission is $40. 6 times 40 is $240. If you do that, okay, you also have a cycle, right? A cycle is $45. So that's one option. What if you do it though within 4 weeks? We have the Rockstar bonus, which for me is absolute magic, okay? The Rockstar bonus says that if you basically make more than 4 personal sales that buy a pack, okay, just note my words, that buy pack within a 4-week rolling week, those direct commissions double. So instead of making $40 on each of these packs, you make $80. So which means that you've made $480 in commissions, and on top with the cycle that you've made, it's $525. Okay. Now, what if you're working with the power packs, the medium packs? Okay. Again, if you achieve the Rockstar bonus, okay, this is based on the Rockstar bonus now, you make $930 in commissions. And of course, if you're working with the Pro Pack, you see the difference there in commissions. So that's the first part. Now, some of you may be like thinking, hang on a second, you know what? I've been around for a while and never managed to get 6 sales in a 4-week period. When you see the plan afterwards, you got to ask yourself the question whether you put in the activity to get the results. Guys, sometimes people confuse time in the business with activity. I don't look at how much time you've spent in the business. I look at how much activity you've done. I'll give you an example. I was doing a presentation. I can't remember which country it was, but I was doing a presentation. And afterwards, I had this lady that she came up to me, shoulders down, energy down. She didn't even need to tell me what was up. I could tell what was up. It was her victim story that she wanted me to buy. And it started something like this. I've been in for about a year. I've been really trying. And all I've got is I've made 2 sales in a year. and this business is not working for me, and I'm not making the money, and blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, I know you've been in for a year, but how many people have you shown in the last 12 months? And she goes, I've shown 10, like with so much like, I've shown 10, like expecting as if it's a big number. And I'll be like, okay, so you haven't been in for a year, you've been in for 10 hours. So your paycheck is a reflection of the 10 hours that you invested. Let me ask you something. When you were studying, what work do you do? And I think she was like an accountant or something. I said, how many hours did you study at university before you got your degree? She goes, 3 years. I said, okay, cool. So were you getting paid while you were studying? She goes, no. And I said, okay. And when you first got your job, did you get, what kind of salary did you start getting? Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into the details, guys. I want you to understand the essence. People expect to come in and be a professional and get paid like a professional without putting in the work that it's going to take and learning the skills and the mindset in order to win. Okay? It is that simple. Don't look at what you've done in the last 12 months, because sometimes I see people going, in the last 12 months, I've made X amount of money. Ask yourself, how many people have you shown in the last 12 months? Okay? Sitting there, for example, and I see people doing this all the time, they're on Facebook and things like that, liking stories, liking these, and they're like, I'm connecting with people. I'm like, great. It's good to connect with people. It's good to like people's stuff. It pushes up the algorithm and they start to see your stuff. That's all nice and well and good. That ain't going to make you any money. I know people that have made millions in the industry and they're not even on Facebook. Do you see what I mean? So the thing is, if you've never got your 6 before, there's nothing stopping you from going and doing it now. It's just understanding your numbers. How many people do you need to basically show in order to get one? Every single person is different. Some people need to show 10 to get one. Some people need to show 5 to get one. Okay. Some people show, 20 to get one. I know that it's different markets, there's different things as well, depending on the economic situation of the market. Once you know your numbers, if let's say you need to show 10 to get one, then how many do you need to show to get 6? I'm telling you, this business, once you start learning the numbers, you can work the numbers to your advantage. So let's first focus is 6, okay? Now, this is obviously 6 with the Pro Pack, okay? Which is just crazy. Now, sometimes I see people that they look at the Pro Packs and they're like, Francine, $2,000 is a lot of money. I'm like, I know. Have you looked at how much it costs in order to launch a traditional business in your country? Guys, one of the businesses that I invested in is a restaurant, okay? It cost a couple of $100,000, okay? A couple of $100,000 in order to essentially launch the 2 restaurants, okay? First 12 months, you don't expect in order to make a profit. That's basically how it works, okay? So the thing is, when you sit there and compare it, in order to a traditional business, it's actually 2,000 is not that much. And you guys know with the Rockstar bonus, you guys already know this, we already covered this. Hang on a second. My slides got excited, okay? Because they looked at it and they said, okay, so $3,270 because of course, at the same time, you also make more cycles with this, okay? Let's go a step further, okay? What if, check this out, okay? What if we sit there and look at this, okay? Because I want to basically talk to you guys a little bit about the numbers of what it takes in number of people that have a Club Seacret membership in order to get to each of the ranks and make a solid residual income on a monthly basis. Please note, I am not talking about the packs. This is simply how many active Club Seacret members you need in your team in order to achieve each rank, and how much money would you be making on a monthly basis residually just from the memberships, okay? The money that you're going to make extra in cycles because they bought a pack, I'm not counting it in this. Okay. The check match, that's a completely different conversation as well. Okay. I just want you to have a look at it in terms of the number of members that you need active. Because I'll tell you, here's one thing that I saw people making as a mistake, okay, including us. When we started with Club Seacret, when we started with Seacret first, okay, we all got the professional packs. Melanie told you, we just said, okay, professional pack for us. And we're not going to sit there and demo with the products that we're using, you know, in the house. So we're like, professional pack for us, professional pack, you know, to demo with and share the products and get as many people experiencing it. That's not for everybody to do, okay? One thing that I always say to people is look at what's comfortable with you and go a step further above that. I'm going to say that one more time. Look at what's comfortable for you and go and step above that. Why? Because the thing is, if you keep doing what's comfortable, you're going to keep getting what you've always gotten. If you want something better, you got to stretch your comfort zone. Everything you want that you don't already have is outside of your comfort zone. Okay. So if it's comfortable for you to get the preview pack, go for the power pack. Okay. It's going to stretch you that little bit extra. And a little bit extra that it stretches you means that you're going to be able to influence a lot more people later on. Because when you come across people and they said to you, I don't have the money to get started, it's going to be very simple for you to go, you know what? I didn't have the money to get the full pack either, but here's what I did. Okay. So let's look at bronze. Okay. The average income for a bronze on a monthly basis, based on our income disclosure statement, is about $660 a month. Okay, you only need 2,000 QV on each side. Okay, so essentially, if you have a pro pack for you and you get a pro and you get someone else started on a pro pack, that's pretty much bronze done. But I also want to talk to you about how many memberships do you need at $50 a month in order to be an active bronze consistently, which is 80 memberships on a monthly basis. And some people are like 80 people, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, if you're thinking sales, it's a lot. If you're thinking team, it's much easier. I'm going to show you the plan on how to do that. Okay. Royale, it's 5,000 QV on each side. It's 200 Club Seacret members. And the average Royale earns $1,250 US a month. Silver, you see it, starts to get more interesting. Okay, now that's with active Club Seacret members. Okay, guys, the value of Club Seacret is literally so powerful now, and considering with all the things that we're about to add to it, it's going to become a no-brainer for anybody, for everybody. But check this out. What if, okay, right now, Melanie shared about 50-50, which for me, this is I believe it's a must for anybody, you know, and everybody. Because here's the thing, right? I always ask my team members, what's the one product you can't live without? You guys heard so many testimonials. You know, someone said, you know, Immunix changed my life. Someone said recovery changed my life. Someone said I had acne, the mud soap changed my life. The product that excites you the most, that's the one that you definitely need to have on AutoShip. For me, recovery and booster is one thing that we can never run out of, ever. If I put recovery and booster on AutoShip, those two products are already 100 QV, okay? Plus Club Seacret, it's 150 QV. But let's say, for example, you just put 50 QV on Club Seacret, okay? Hang on a second. 50 QV on Club Seacret, and subscribe and save for an extra $50 a month. Now you only need to have 40 people on subscribe and save every month with the Club Seacret in order to be a qualified bronze and earn an average of $660 a month. Okay, see, the numbers got divided by half. You know, to be a Royale, it's 80. Okay, silver is 160. Right? You see, all the numbers got halved because now if you got a bunch of people spending $100 a month instead of $50 a month, you can get there in half the time. But now we have something really cool, which basically says that if you have Club Seacret, when your Club Seacret membership gets paid, You have 30 days after that to go into your shop. And once you spend over $150, when it goes to checkout, you get $50 credit back. So essentially, you're spending $100. But because you have Club Seacret, it's $150 a month. What if you have people on that, on the $150 a month? So $100 subscribe and save essentially, and $50 a month on the Club Seacret. Then you only need 26 people in order to get to bronze. You see the numbers just got easier. Okay. Now, the average income for a platinum, guys, is $3,800 US a month. For most countries, that's above average full-time income. Okay. Let me show you a little bit how you can sit there in the next 90 to 120 days, how you can go from 0 to silver or even higher following this plan. Okay, check this out. This is all the different ranks, by the way, and the average income at each of the ranks. Okay, so that way you can see ruby between 5 to 8,000, diamond 9 to 12,000, blue diamond and beyond. Okay, you're going to hear from a Crown Royale shortly. It's going to be sharing with you his secret. So I say, what if you could make $10,000 in the next 120 days? Let me show you how this works. Okay, I call this 120 days to freedom, and essentially just works simply like this: one personal presentation per day. Okay, one personal presentation a day based on 20% conversion ratio. That means out of 10 people you show, 2 people get started. Okay, maybe your numbers are better, maybe your numbers need a little bit more work, but that's fine. I want you to get the essence of it. Now, we know out of every single person that gets started, not everybody is going to be a builder. Some people are going to build, some people are going to be more like customers. Okay, essentially, our job is to identify who the builders are. How do you identify who the builders are? The ones that want to work, guys, the ones that are calling you going, hey, Efrosini, you know, when are you free for a 3-way call to jump on? Hey, Efrosini, I got 2 more people I need to show tomorrow. They're the ones that are the builders. If you find yourself having to call and motivate your team, you need a new team. It is that simple. If you constantly feel like you're chasing your team, it means you don't have enough people to work with. Get so busy that essentially your team has to step up to their performance to get time with you because you're so busy working with the deserving and not the needy. It's the best piece of advice that my mentor gave me, because he told me, work with the deserving, not the needy. The ones that deserve are the ones that show the activity. The needy are the ones that want your time, but they're never basically showing the right people or showing people during that time. So if, let's say, for example, in month 1, you show 30 people personally, you get 6 people started. We know a couple of them are more likely to be builders. That means month 1, you've achieved the rockstar bonus, okay? And what if those 2 builders, you get them on exactly this plan that I'm showing you right now, okay? That you literally get them to just show 1 person a day, every day. 1 person a day, every day. Guys, this literally, it's 120 days. Okay, 120 days. So by, my slides got a mind of their own. Okay, so in month 2, so let's say November, you've done 90 presentations collectively as a team, because you're still doing 30 presentations, but your team is also doing 1 presentation a day. That means you've got 90 presentations happening in your team. Look at the power of team effort, guys. 18 new customers based on the numbers. 5 of them are going to be builders. Okay, so that means in total, hang on, I need to move the chat because the chat is in my way, so that way you guys can see. So in total, you basically got 24. Now, here's what I've done, by the way. I've based this on the preview packs. So based on the preview packs, if you follow this plan, by the end of the 120 days, you should be between silver and gold if you're working with the preview packs. If you're working with the power packs, these numbers essentially almost got halved. If you're working with the professional packs, man, you follow this plan with the professional packs, we're going to be celebrating some new rupees and some new diamonds before the end of the year. Sounds like a big number, but it's possible. Okay, I know people that are doing it, and this is what we did in the first 90 days. Essentially, we put gas on the fire. In the first 90 days with Seacret, guys, we hardly slept. I literally was during lockdown. We burned the phones like there was no tomorrow because we couldn't leave the house. So we're literally from 9 a.m. till 1 a.m. on the phones, Zoom presentations. I would say I got Zoomified during that time because we put in so much work and so much effort. And that's how we were basically able to impact so many stories. So by month 4, okay, you've got essentially 22 builders, which means through your whole team, you've done 660 presentations by everybody doing 1 presentation a day, every day. You now have 200 new team members. And your minimum is silver or gold rank based on the preview pack. Now I highlight this to everybody. There's no guarantees regarding income, guys. Again, the success and failure of each agent, each representative comes down to your level of commitment, your effort, your leadership skills, your level of skill. So here's what I don't know. I don't know if you take this plan and you go, you know what, Francini, I'm all in. I'm going to put in the effort. You just watch. By the end of the year, you're going to be celebrating me as a new platinum, as a new ruby, and so on. And next week, sorry, I've got some family visiting, I'll do some presentations the week after. And then it's like, oh, but you know what, this, celebrations, birthday celebrations, oh, and this friend is getting married. And oh my God, it's Christmas, everybody's in holiday mode. So I'll start in January. Guys, if you want to be exceptional, don't do what average people do. To be exceptional, you got to do what average people are not willing to do. And that's what it takes. It takes sacrifices. Now, you can literally take a picture of these guys. I based this whole thing based on what I call the focus board, okay? It's what we use, literally what I said to you. In September 2009, we took something similar to this. And here's what we did. You'd go to a cafe and you would have literally 10 different tables of people doing presentation, and everybody had their focus board and they were filling them out. Every single square is for the name of every single person you personally show. That's why there's 30 squares for October, November, December. And if you do it for 120 days, it also includes January as well. I know some of you are going to be like, but this Christmas. I get it, okay? And I'm not saying don't celebrate Christmas by all means, okay? The first year, I took 1 day off, and that was Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, we were doing presentations till 8 o'clock at night. In fact, 21st of December, we enrolled 3 people into our organization that turned into about 250,000 over the next 10 years. If we were not doing presentations on the 21st of December, those 3 people maybe would not have been in our team. Every single biggest success stories that we've had that made more than 7 figures, the majority of them were around some type of holidays, summer holidays, Easter holidays, Christmas holidays. It's something magical that happens when you're able to separate yourself from the rest and go against the grain and sacrifice when most people are choosing to stay in the comfort zone. So you track every single person that you show the presentation. That's number 1. Okay, then you launch somebody in their business. What does that mean? Let's say I've enrolled Akma. With the first thing I'm going to do with Akma, I'm going to get her to write a list. I want to get her to invite before she even leaves. I want her to book an appointment for me for her closest 2-3 people as fast as possible, because I know I got a very limited window of opportunity to help her make her first story. Either put somebody under her or help her make her first check. They say statistically that just by helping someone make $50, that's it, $50, you've given them 6 months more life in the business. So I want to give her more life in the business, guys. So I'm going to help her write her list. I'm going to help her to start inviting, okay? I'm going to help her to enroll, and then we're going to identify, is that person going to be a customer? If they're not going to be a customer and they're going to be an agent, they need to book the next event. Every agent needs to be booked for Venice beginning of February. Okay. If you're an agent and you haven't booked Venice, you're not even giving yourself a shot at winning. Like you're literally driving this car, you're driving this car blind and hoping to get to your destination. I believe in luck, but I also believe having a GPS and being able to see where I'm going. Okay, I believe the harder I work, the luckier I get. But when it comes to driving, have a clear vision where you're going. Many of you guys have got this amazing vehicle and you got it parked in the garage and complaining about your life not changing. I'm sorry if some of you are getting rubbed the wrong way listening to this, but man, if this actually gets you to step out of your comfort zone and start doing something with it, I'm okay with you not liking me for a season, okay? I prefer you don't like me, but you get up on stage and you share a story about how you made a decision to change your life. You did something about it. You followed the system, you followed the training, and now you start in 2023 with a completely different mindset, different story, and different bank account. That's what I want for everybody, guys. I kid you not, I'm studying what's happening in the world right now. And I'm telling you, there's such a big crisis that's coming. And we have got such a powerful vehicle that we can impact so many lives. We have a responsibility and a duty and a mission to get out into people's homes, people's hearts, in front of people and get them to see there is a better way out there. And we have the vehicle that we can help them to change their life. That no matter what happens in the world, we can help them recession-proof themselves. But if you're drowning already, it's very difficult to help somebody else stop drowning. You got to get yourself to the shore, then you got to throw something in to pull them to the shore. So that's why I put a section here in terms of booking the main event. I'm looking at who I've shown, who gets in, who's a customer, who's an agent. And if they're an agent, they go straight into booking the main event. And the daily habits that I want everybody that I'm working with to develop is what? Listening to a powerful audio podcast. Okay, we got a podcast. There's so many amazing podcasts out there, guys. Listen to someone that has the results that you want. That's what you want to put into your mind. Listen to a podcast, read 10 to 15 pages of a good book that's going to help you to develop the skills. Speak to at least 2 new people a day, but remember, the biggest thing is you got to show at least 1 person per day. So if you need to speak to 5 to show that 1, do what you need to do. Okay. So I've based this on the preview pack. So remember what I said to you. So if you do this and based on those numbers over the next 120 days, it works out to $3,750 in cycles. And essentially you would, based on these numbers, you'd be achieving the builder bonus every single week, except maybe the first week, which calculates to about $5,700 in builder bonus. That's just shy of $10,000. And I'm not including the direct commissions you're going to make, the rockstar bonus you're going to make, and the matching bonus. I know not everybody's going to do this, guys. I know some of you guys are going to look at this and you're going to go, this is amazing. I want to do it, but I know you're not going to pull through. Why don't some of you guys make that exception to the rule and go, I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the one that's going to follow through and make the next 120 days the race of my life so I can change my life. Guys, I want to finish off with this because I want to bring up the next speaker, and I'm excited to bring up the next speaker because I feel this guy has got something magical about him that every single person that I introduce him to walks away going, I love this guy. I've never heard anybody say anything bad about this guy, and I want to be respectful of his time. He's very, very busy, but you know what? Always willing and happy to serve, and I want to make him proud. I know that when you guys hear him, you're going to realize we all want to make him proud, because the thing is, there's so many things that he could be doing, but there's nothing that he loves more than being able to contribute to our biggest, most powerful, most wealthy communities in the world.
Hello, 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 guys. Are we back? I'm not too sure what happened right there, but we are going to go straight into Efrosine. Did you want to say anything else?
Yeah, no, that's it. I just want to bring up Izhak, guys, our CEO, our founder, the visionary, the man behind this amazing company. Izhak, over to you.
Okay, perfect. Can you hear me?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey family, how are you everybody? I'm so happy to be on this call today. It actually wasn't really planned. So Frosini, thank you for the invite. I heard about the training call for Europe and Africa, and I know that there are many new members that just joined our community and watching us right now. So for me, to just join and say welcome to our family, welcome to our community. I'm sure through the presentation of Efrosini, you saw that Seacret is so much more than just a business opportunity. It is all about family, it's about community, it's about the ability to build significance in this world. And that's why I decided to devote my life to serve our community. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for saying these beautiful words, Frosini. Obviously, more than I deserved it for sure, but Frosini is right. 20 some years ago, when we started doing business and we built our community with our closest friends around us, we made a commitment, we took an oath to serve our community for the rest of our life. Obviously, when you have all these amazing people help you and help you become successful as well, you want to give back. You want to make sure that you create an opportunity for other people to be inspired the same way as happened to us. So that's why we built Seacret. That's why we're doing it for over 20 years. You know, when I heard Frosini talk about the opportunity and the value of this opportunity, I can tell you that in these days and times that we are in, and she talked about the recession and the challenges, but I want to say something that is even bigger than that, because at the end, we used to have 900 stores around the world. In Europe, we had around 150 locations all around Europe. We had locations in Africa, we had locations in Asia. We built our business on a traditional retail basis. Now, 10, 11 years ago, when we decided to change our business model from traditional retail to network marketing, people thought that we are out of our mind. People, you know, my friend would call me and say, what's going on? Why are you doing that? And it was interesting because at the time, when we made this decision, we already saw the collapse of traditional retail around us. We already experienced a transition that the world is going from traditional business, stores that you can open to sell maybe a product, or department stores, shopping centers, into a new era, which we call social economy. An economy that is driven by the technology that we have right now, which obviously e-commerce platforms, direct to consumer, and the understanding that the way to market your products will be through an influence of people that hopefully you're going to have as customers. So think about it for a second. All these big companies going out there and trying to capture the attention of their customers, right? Let's because this is new age marketing. There is no other way to do it. They're trying to capture the attention of their customers with hopes that the customer is not only going to buy products from them and be loyal, also that these customers will share the experience with influence that they have, whether it is through social media or even just word of mouth, right? That's what companies are looking at right now. Now, there is no way that advertising with celebrities or billboards or commercials on TV is going to be a strategy for a company that's starting today. I want to even challenge you more. Let's say that you have a friend, and this friend comes to you and say, I have an idea. I have this amazing products. I have this amazing technology, whatever it is, and I want to bring it to the world. I will open a store. You're going to laugh. You say, what do you mean open a store? It doesn't make any sense. You have to open a website, you have to go online, you have to get engaged in social media. You understand it, right? So when you think about traditional business versus new age social economy business, you understand that that is the future. Now, why do I share it with you? I'm sure you guys are going to say, okay, we get it. We understand where business is going. We understand where the world is going, right? We saw it 11 years ago when we needed to do it in order to evolve and help our community go to the next stage, right? But some of you that are building this amazing industry of network marketing, and I'm saying amazing because this industry is not only integrating business activity and compensation plan and products. One of the most unique part of this industry is developing people through personal development and leadership development and the ability to understand and unlock the powers that we have. That's why I love it so much. But those of you that build this industry for so long, you had to apologize. And every time you would present something to somebody and say, hey, I want to show you something. Let me explain to you how you can build a home-based business. Let me show you how you can break the chain of enslavement that we have around us and build your own business, right? That's what we are doing. But then they ask you, oh, is it one of those things? And then you have to apologize. You say, no, let me show you why. And network marketing is this and that. I want to tell you today, and I want to make sure it's clear to all of you. You have nothing to apologize or to explain. Back in the days, it was ahead of its time. It was innovative. People didn't know what it means. And some people that were not equipped with the tools to go and build a business maybe had some negativity about it. So maybe you had to explain. Today, you don't have to explain. Actually, today you are ambassadors of hope for all these people that they are part of a traditional industry that is collapsing. You are offering opportunity in one of the most challenging times that we had for the last 40, 50 years, with inflation that's going up, with uncertainty about jobs and employment. You're going out there and you tell somebody, hey, look at these amazing products and what they can give you to your life. And if you like them and you share it with other people, we will pay you. Is there anything to apologize for? This is what every single company on the planet is trying to do, but they don't really have these business models to do that. That's why I truly believe in the next 15 years, one of the, I would say in the top 10 companies in the world, 5 of them will be from our industry. I have no doubt about it, because that's where the world is going. Now, when this revolution is going to explode, as I see it, I think that there is this process of connecting between this amazing structure of network marketing with our compensation plans and the way to work on it, and the social media revolution that is coming in. Slowly, it's coming together. Slowly, people understand that the value of their influence is not only through getting people to like you or getting people to listen to you or maybe feel good that you have 10,000 members, but the value of your influence, again, when it's done with integrity, when you represent products and opportunity that you really believe in, not just going out there and sharing stuff that you don't stand behind, but this value will monetize and pay you in ways that today is not being recognized yet. And when that's happening, our industry is going to explode. You're going to see things that you haven't seen before. And for me, 11 years ago, when we made a decision to close down 900 stores around the world, and we saw this revolution coming, I was scared. Of course, I was scared. It was just something that people were talking about. It was this new revolution that is happening, and I didn't want to I didn't want to stand behind. I didn't want to stay behind. Our community needed the true leadership to take us from point A to point B. So we had to have the courage to make a decision back then to change our business model and be able to inspire people around the world and make them our true business partners, to our success, to our growth. And look at where we are today. Of course, we made the right decision. God knows what would happen if 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago now, when COVID hit this global economy, and we saw what happened to the shopping centers and the streets that were closed. You know how many companies I know of my friends that had to close down their companies through this time and bankrupt or whatever it is. But look what happened to the online companies. Look what happened to the companies that understand this new revolution. They accelerated and became stronger and bigger. Now, we all agree it was the right thing to do for Seacret. But what I'm excited about the most is outside of taking the amazing brand of Seacret, a multi-billion-dollar brand that sold its products traditionally to people. And I want you to have some perception of value. Our products were sold in these stores and kiosks around the world for twice the price, some of them even more, than what it is being sold today through direct to consumer with our distributors. Do you understand how powerful it is? Because we don't have the rents to pay, we don't have all the overheads, we don't have the expenses of a multi-billion-dollar business with 900 stores around the world. No, absolutely not. So we were able to cut our prices by half. But not only that, our customers, when they walk in a shopping center, going to our store or stopping one of our kiosks, they would buy these products without a compensation plan for twice the price, without an opportunity, without a VIP program. Do you understand how much value do you have in your hands today? And millions of customers bought it without an opportunity. You know, some people ask me, how do you measure the value of a network marketing company? Is it their compensation plan? I would say no, there are good compensation plans, there are better. Most companies will pay in a range between 30 to 50%, and they have different ways of looking at it. I don't think compensation plan is what's going to make a company value the best. Obviously, that's why we invested into making sure that our compensation plan is the best, but that's not the key reason why our company is successful. So how do you measure a company? So I will tell you, when you're being presented with an opportunity of a product or anything like that, ask yourself a simple question. If I take this product for the price that I've been presented right now and put it in a shelf in a store, will a customer that has no incentive, no benefit, go to this aisle and take this product from the shelf and buy it? That's the question you have to ask yourself for the price that is being presented. Unfortunately, majority of these companies out there, they never had the opportunity to try it, and they will not be able to sell it for the prices that they have. And that's what makes Seacret so unique, because these products were sold for twice the price in these shelves, in these stores. And now you can bring it to customers that loved it and looking for that for this amazing price with an opportunity that is adjusted and evolved into this new future. Now, we can all agree that these products are phenomenal. We invested our life, our everything. It's our life project, all the way from our amazing skincare products to the nutrition products that Dr. Cohen has invested the same, even more time after doing all of this research into creating products that can truly save lives. But when you take all of that and you add a membership program to that, a true membership, and you know, let's talk about value again. It's important because when we started over 20 years ago, we made two decisions. The first decision was that no matter what, we never forget where we came from. Never. The people that made us who we are. The fact that we were nothing before a group of people came together and help our family become successful. And we took an oath to never forget it and do the same thing for our community members. That was decision number one. The second decision that we had is that we have to add value to our customers and our community members, not just to a business because we can make money. We have to add value, to bring significant value to our community members. Now that you understand that it's all about adding value to our members, that's where this membership is coming from. When we thought about an opportunity to build a membership, we talked about adding value to our community members, not just get another point of sale or another a price to add or maybe more commission to pay. No, absolutely not. It's about adding value. Now, from value perspective, if you think about Club Seacret, and I know that everybody has different ways to look at it, and people are excited about some of the travel benefit and some of the discounts, the medical benefits that we have. But I want to say outside of the benefits, let's call it the benefits that we have. Just think about the simple fact that when people have a membership with us, they get additional discounts on products that can literally save their life and make them look great and feel amazing, right? They get the product credit back. So think about it for a second. When people are with our membership, when they pay $50 or if $60, $65 if they're customers, when they spend over $150, they get their value back, which means the membership is basically for free for them, right? So look at this value. They get shipping benefits, right? So even if you don't talk about anything else, just think about the value of the membership, see what our members are getting. That's why I'm so excited about it. Amazon, before Amazon Prime, was a totally different company after Amazon Prime. You probably agree with me. They became the largest retailer on the planet after they launched Amazon Prime. And you probably ask yourself, so what was the promise? Well, I tell you what was the promise. Amazon Prime was a membership that gives you what? Give you free shipping. Anything else? Maybe some other things, but the reason why they launched it, the reason why it became so big is because they gave free shipping. That's it. That is the membership that built the largest retailer on the planet. What Seacret is doing over here, not only giving you shipping benefits, we're giving you back your in-product credit. Okay, think about you now as an Amazon Prime member. They tell you everything you paid for our membership, you're gonna get back in product credit when you shop with us. Digest it for a second. Everybody is going to join. People will lose their mind. It just doesn't make any sense. I get back my membership in product, right? So before we're talking about these amazing benefits that we have, which are out of control, think about the simple proposition of value that we give our members when they have that. Now, some of you are kind of stuck because maybe you are used to other membership program or other things that you've seen before, but you have to understand the reason why the membership of Seacret has so much value is because of these products, because of 20 years of developing products that people around the world were inspired to buy without a compensation plan. You get it, right? So now that you understand that the value of the membership is within its products, now let's talk about the great stuff that we have. We just launched 2 weeks ago in a European event, we launched our 50-50 program. So now you ask me, what is the value of the membership? Okay, so you get discounts, you get your value back in product credit, you like it, you get shipping benefits. And by the way, if you spend $100 with us every month, at the end of the year, you go on vacation. Seriously? No. Again, let's go back to Amazon. So Amazon is going to tell me, if you buy $100 a month from me, at the end of the year, I give you a vacation. They would owe me probably around 45 vacations by now because I spend so much money with them. There is no one in the business world that is offering value like that. Now, sometimes we're in our head and we don't even understand the value that we have. But do you get it? Do you see why all of us are so excited about this new opportunity? Do you see why so many people are looking at Seacret to understand that there is something that is unheard of in this company? Now, what else do we give value in this membership, right? I can talk about it forever. Let's talk about our travel platform, the ability to save money over there. But more importantly, let's talk about being part of a community. Because if somebody is going to tell me, Izhak, when you talk about the membership, what do you think is the most exciting part for our new members? I would tell you the ability to feel and join a community, a true community, a global community of people that you can connect with, of people that you can go and develop together and have friendship and relationship that you couldn't create otherwise, because these are very, very unique elements of what makes Seacret so special. And the best part of building a community is travel the world together. And that's why our escape program as part of this membership is a key part of what we do, because it is the community building a block of Seacret. And the rest is the rest, right? You save money on travel, you save money with merchants around the world, you have medical services accessible for you in many countries around the world for 24 hours, you can call a doctor. These are all add-ons. I promise you that we can build $1 billion company even without any of that, just by saying, become a member in Seacret, get your membership back in product credit, get benefits in shipping, get more discounts on our products. Just that would build $1 billion company. And the rest is the world of opportunities, especially with our travel offerings and the ability to allow our people to travel the world, get to experience it, build their community. I can talk about it forever. Now you know why we're so excited about it. It is a life-changing configuration, but the only way that we can bring the value that Seacret has to offer today to the world and create momentum is only if we're going to listen to the true value of our proposition, push the erase button of everything that we knew until now. It doesn't matter what you've done until now. Focus on what you have in your hand to offer. And I promise you, when you push this reset button and you start from clean canvas and you build your opportunity, you're going to paint one of the most amazing business opportunities for you and your family, and more importantly, for thousands of families around the world that need you, our ambassadors of hope, our ambassador of personal development, our ambassadors of people that are willing to go and build a community will make you heroes, because that's what we're here to do in Seacret. So I couldn't be more grateful, listening to you, Efrosini, on the call, and how amazing you are, how inspiring you are when you share the opportunity, when you talk about the business potential that we have. I want to say thank you for your loyalty, for your commitment, for being a true sister and a leader in our community. Here in Seacret, all we do is talking about the culture, the values, the integrity, the community that we have, and promoting it. And we're hoping and waiting for leaders to step up and embrace it, take it, and make it their own, so they can lead an organization. Some of these leaders have done it before. Some of these leaders we never knew. They never were able to do that because in Seacret, it was the first time that they were enlightened to step forward. And that's what we're truly looking for. Now I'm talking to you, all of you on the call. Some of you will be inspired and enlightened to take this opportunity and go and lead the momentum and lead the movement and help families around the world. And those of you that will do that, just know that I will do everything I can. I will devote my life to protect this opportunity, to give you the tools that you need, and to see you accelerating in this amazing opportunity. Actually, today you're going to hear from Jesse Macpherson, our top money earner, the leader that devoted his life for this community and has done everything he can to help build this amazing potential that we have over here. And you're going to hear all about it. But Efrosini, I want to tell you, because I'm giving back the call to you, I want to tell you that I love you, I appreciate you. I think that we have such an amazing journey to go together. I'm here for you and for our community. Thank you so much for inviting me for the call, and I'm giving back the call to you. Thank you, everybody. Bye, family.
Izhak, thank you so much for everything that you're doing for us, the tireless work that you're putting in. and for the great leader that you are and giving us a company to be proud of. So guys, literally before we get ready to wrap things up and finish with the bang with the #1 income earner in all of Seacret, Crown Royale, before we do that, we just need to recognize a couple of people very quickly that that basically jumped on to share their bronze testimonial, and then we're going to bring it to Jesse to wrap things up. So Miguel, my friend, over to you. If you can share your story quickly, and then bring Angela as well. Okay, I don't know why we can't hear you, Miguel. Do we have Angela there? Okay. All right, so you know what we're going to do, guys? For the next Super Sunday, we will basically have Miguel and Angela share their story. We're going to move swiftly in order to basically finish with a bang. By the way, just so you know, okay?
Deci acum trec mai departe, n-au reușit să... Uite, a
Hang on.
apărut Miguel.
Miguel, is that you? I love it. Okay. So the thing is, guys, just before we get ready to bring Jesse on, so this Super Sunday that we've got, we're going to be doing it approximately once every 4 to 6 weeks. So the next one is
Deci
13th of November.
Eveniment o să fie între 4 și 6 săptămâni.
Okay, Mihai, for whatever reason. Okay. Just make him a... Technology is amazing. We rely so much on it. When it works, it's amazing. When it doesn't work, it's hilarious. Anyway, so the next one's going to be 13th of November, guys. So stay tuned for that one. We're also planning a European tour. So far, we have France, Italy confirmed, may have a small visit to the UK as well. And we have a couple of other markets, TBC. We have Hungary confirmed as well. So if you're in any of these countries that I just mentioned, stay tuned because we're about to announce a European tour. If you're in a country that I have not mentioned and you believe that you can get minimum 50 people in a room, privately message me and we will talk and we'll see about what we can do to include you in the European tour. Guys, I'm going to tell you this. The next 90 days are about to get the most exciting last quarter of the year in the history of Seacret. I feel like Europe is about to pop. I feel like Africa is about to pop in a very, very, very big way. Mark my words, put your running shoes on because we're about to explode things. And just to bring this to a major finale, someone that I call my little brother, and he's someone that I love, I respect, and I'm learning a lot from. It's got a very, very big heart, always there to help us, no matter what time of the day it is. For him, he doesn't sleep. So guys, help me give a huge virtual round of applause and bring Jesse Macpherson to the virtual stage, Crown Royale, #1 money earner, one of the persons with the longest history in Seacret. Jesse, over to you, my brother.
Hello, hello. Efrosini, thank you so much for the intro. What is going on, Africa? What's going on, Europe? It's great to be here. Happy Sunday to you guys. Wasn't Isaac amazing? Wow. So, I mean, it was very, he told me, you know, he was only going to do about 10 minutes. It was kind of a last minute thing. I said, hey, listen, if there's any way you could be on, he said, of course. And man, powerful stuff. But, you know, it's one of those things that I think is, you know, really important as to kind of where we're going, but more important, where you're going, right? So, and today I want to spend this last section of today because you guys have world-class training today from all of your trainers. So, and I mean, I think sometimes we take for granted some of the things that we have or the leadership that we have, because it's something when it's readily available or it comes, you know, you get it for free, you know, something like this. Sometimes we forget how valuable this information is that we have. So we're so grateful that you guys are here. And I know I can't wait to see you guys coming up here, maybe sooner, but in February at your Venice event. Obviously, I'm going to be there. I can't wait to spend time with you guys. I know I just got off the phone with Muzaffar this morning, which he was so excited to see you guys in Paris at the event in Paris. And we were just talking about our travel schedule of going like, when are you going? When are you going? And it's almost like we're fighting for who can who can go to Europe the most to work with you guys. And because we don't want to just be here on Zoom with you guys, we want to be in person with you. I want to be able to come over there and give you a running hug and get a chance to break bread with you and celebrate life together and have these experiences and build this community and all the different things that we are expanding into the world of Seacret in Europe. And there's a new market. I've now traveled, I don't know, what's it been, 4 or 5 times over there in this last you know, year and a half, as we have been getting the operation set up for the big momentum. And it's one of those things I think it's important to always remember when you're building. I don't know, have you ever been driving by like a construction site? I don't know if you have ever seen this, right? And there's this construction site and they have it like walled off and you can't really see what's going on. And you drive by it all the time and it doesn't seem like anything is happening, right? You can't really see much. Maybe there's the crane that's up, but you can't see inside of it because they have it walled off for obvious reasons. And then you're driving by and you're driving by and you're driving by. And then all of a sudden, one day you drive by and it's like, wham, like, where did that building come from? I don't know if you have ever had that experience before where there's something that seems to be taking forever and all of a sudden it like pops out, it shoots out. And one of the reasons why is it's hard to see all the work that's going into the foundation, but when the foundation is set, man, the thing can grow so fast. And what we've been really doing over this last, I would say, you know, year and a half, almost 2 years now, is preparing the foundation for growth of the change of the world with, you know, COVID changing the world, with direct to consumer, with adding a new membership, with opening up brand new markets as we have been laying the foundation, creating more distribution centers, be able to get more products and opening more countries, getting more products registered. I see people asking, you know, to get more and more products registered over there in Europe, which trust me, they're coming, right? So, but as we've been developing this whole program, as, you know, as a company goes into momentum, and as Europe goes into momentum and as Africa goes into momentum, we want to make sure that you go into momentum with it, right? So, and Efrosini was talking about that, which is your method of operation, your daily method of operation and where we're going. So I want to give you a little bit of a lay of the land of the future as to where we're going and kind of what's coming and why I believe that an hour invested into your business today can be worth hundreds of hours later in your future. And I don't mean like your far future. I mean like within the next 24 to 36 months. So currently right now we are in October, right? So October, we are heading into our event over here in the States as we are going to be launching out new information, new promotions. I can't wait for all the things that we're going to be launching over here. But this 50-50 program is, I mean, honestly, it's almost strange when you have to convince people it's real. That's when you know something is like almost too good to be true, where when you introduce and say, okay, well, I join, I get a package and I get a getaway. Like, that sounds like not realistic. And then wait a minute. Okay, so I have my membership and I get it in free product credit every month. And then I buy it for an extra $50 of product. And every year I get another vacation. Like, yeah, that's it. Let's go, right? And so, but anyway, as we're heading into it next month is November, and the end of November is something very special, which is heading into the holiday shopping season. And the holiday shopping season in America kicks off with this thing called Black Friday. And it has kind of expanded all over the world, and it's become not even just a day, it's like a month now in some places, or a week, as people are starting to capitalize on it, which really is in America, for those of you guys that know, the last Thursday of November is Thanksgiving holiday here. Everyone takes off. And then on Friday is the day after Thanksgiving, where all the retailers are starting to do these crazy discounts. And these crazy discounts to start kind of incentivizing people to come out. They were with their families to be able to shop. And it was the kickoff of the holiday shopping season. And every company was trying to compete with who's got the best deals, because they were trying to capture the shopping dollar. And so if you look at what the average person spends during the holidays on gifts and gifting, and Seacret products are the best gift products in the world. And we've been capitalizing on this for the last 11 years now, because this is actually in 2 weeks is my 11-year anniversary with Seacret. And man, has it been incredible 11 years, because, you know, the foundation of what Seacret has always been built on has never changed. We've added more products, we've added more programs, we've added more, you know, but nothing has ever changed in terms of the foundation of what Izhak talked about, of building a wealthy global community that serves the world. That is our mission, that is our passion, and that is our joy and what we love to do. But during this holiday season, the income that's being generated during this season is incredible. So holiday sales are going to go up. So now, why is this important? Well, during this season, I've been a part of businesses in my first company where my business during the holidays just tanked. It was almost like, all right, see you in January, because nobody did anything during November, December. It was like, we're off, it's holidays. But here, I've had my biggest days, I've had my biggest months. Always on Black Friday has always been my biggest day. And then and December has been my biggest years. Yes. So December has been my biggest years. So the reason why this is so, I think, important to understand is because the holiday season that we are going into right now is an opportunity for you to earn from our products. Now, what we find is skincare products sell dramatically better during the holidays than nutrition. And why? Because a lot of people aren't usually as focused on nutrition. And nutrition isn't always the best gift product. Yeah, I mean, let's be real, right? You know, if you're buying your wife, you know, Immunex for Christmas, I don't know, like, it might think about that a little bit more, right? So know your audience, but at the same time, we want to make sure. But the new year, what is the new year all about? New year, new you. A lot of people are focused on their health, vitality, their goal setting, right? The two biggest goals are lose weight and make more money almost every year. So we're about to go into prime season for Seacret skincare holiday products. Then it's going to go straight into new year. And for those of you that participated in our last Club Fit Challenge, we have some of our number. Melanie, by the way, congratulations on being #1 in your category, which was incredible. This is expanding over the world. And we have our new Club Fit Challenge, and you guys are going to be one of the first to experience our Club Fit application. That's right. We are going to have our own Club Fit app, which has everything inside of the app. It has all of the meals, the recipes, your videos, a community for posting in. It has your daily checkoffs. It has a place for you to put your measurements in, put your before and after side by side. It has a chance for, it is, I can't wait to share. I was going to show it to you, but not done yet. So we're still in the processing. So what we have is we have the best of all worlds. Now with the membership on top of that, with our community on top of that, it's pretty darn incredible. But what I want to do before I kind of go through the direction and the future of our company, and then obviously I will be there in February with you guys in Venice, and maybe even sooner. I'm still trying to find out if I can squeeze in another trip because I just got back from Korea last week, and I was in South Korea doing presentations for the new teams that we started. And a lot of these guys were very excited about the compensation. And you could tell they've had experience. Some of them had experience in network marketing. They were excited about the business plan. And I sat down with them. I said, listen, guys, I want to do a product training. And in the beginning, they were like, no, we want you to teach us how to make money. And I was like, I get it, but let me show you how I made so much money so fast. And it was because of these products were so unique and different. And because of the story behind them, and like Izhak talked about, was when they heard the story of what these products already sold for. And I'll never forget, I take a bunch of guys that were like, just show me the money. And I take them into the other room and I pull out one of the products and they would do the salt and oil scrub, right? And I do the salt and oil scrub. And of course, it's translation because none of them speak English. So I'm being translated into Korean. And after this, they do the salt and oil scrub and they wash it off. And I have lost control of the room. Like, you know, they're all just, they're like, oh my God. They're like, you have to like, try this, touch this, feel this. And it was so funny because I was trying to like tell them, see guys, this is what I'm telling you. This is different. This is unique. You can give people an experience. They can be wowed by our products. And it isn't about me, it's not about whether you lead with product, you lead with business. It's not about any of that stuff. I'm sharing with people how powerful Seacret is through one demonstration. You have an opportunity to give people a result before you ask them if they're interested. That is incredible. That that made the business real. It made it because people go, okay, if people experience what I experienced, felt what I experienced, they would have a similar type of experience. And it was enjoyable, and that was from one. And then obviously we did more products and more products. And it's just something to remember. It was like, same thing. I had another, a veteran of network marketing, 20 years come in, and it was like, yeah, products are good. I get it. And I was like, no, you don't understand. You have to see this. Like, this is crazy. And it's not because I wanted to be necessarily the product, expert, because I'm not. But man, am I a demonstration expert? Man, I know how to, like, I can wow anybody at any moment in time. These are like my secret weapons. I feel like I have them with me at all times. So holiday season is going to be great, and as we're going in there, but let's go back, and I want to go back to the beginning. And I know we don't have much time here today, but I can't wait to be spinning. I know that we're going to be doing training after training. Anytime that I can be available for you guys, I'm going to be able to do so. But I want to share with you kind of where we started, because everybody wants to go out there and build something successful. And when I was looking at Seacret, I was very fortunate 11 years ago to be a part of the very beginning processes of us developing this community. And we sat down and created our mission statement and our core values. And this was something that was very, very important to us. And I wanted to make sure that everybody here knows about this. It's on our website under Seacret About Us. So, and see change. So our mission, we're building a wealthy global community serving the world by delivering unexpected results through innovative products, opportunity, and inspiration. So as Izhak says, we're building a wealthy global community that serves the world. That's the short version of what it is that we're about. And our core values, what do we stand for? When people say, not what do you do, what do you stand for? Who are you as an organization? What do you represent? And I love that our core values, we got 10 of them here, is number one is delivering a world-class customer experience. And people say, really, number one? Yes. And then why? Because at the end of the day, if you want to have that beach money, that residual money, that cha-ching money that comes in, whether you work or not, whether you're excited or not, whether you do anything or not, is having world-class. Now, we have agents that are really just customers. I think we all know that. So I call them wholesale customers, meaning, maybe they signed up as an agent and they've stopped building the business for whatever reason, but they're still purchasing our products, which means that's a customer and a world-class customer. Number two, be a product of the product. This is it. The only sell you really need to make is when you sell yourself, whether it's our membership, discounts on our membership, using the program, using the products, using the nutrition. Number three, embrace change and be daring. And this is one that a lot of people, man, change is difficult, right? Uncertainty is something we've all been dealing with a lot over these last 2 years, right? And so, but embracing it, embracing change, you know, and they say that change is mandatory, growth is optional. And I think that it's one of those things that this group is so committed to, is being ahead of the curve, ahead of the trends, and seeing where we're going and seeing where the future is. Number four, operate with a spirit of gratitude and humility. Operate with a spirit of gratitude. See, they say, look, the easiest thing in life is trade your expectations for appreciation and your whole life will change. Change your expectations for appreciation, gratitude. I'm so grateful for Izhak, the family, the community. I'm grateful for the investments. I'm grateful for their dedication, their commitment. I'm grateful for all of you for being here. Number five, become the person you want to attract. Man, how important is that, right? See, life in a business is not so much, you know, what you get, it's who you become. And in our business model is become the person that you want to attract into your business. Number six, communicate with love and respect. And this is something that, you know, is super important because a lot of times we can be so reactionary to things. And all of a sudden, instead of responding, we're reacting. And my mom always taught me that the word responsible is the ability to respond instead of react. Meaning go, okay, what's really going on here? How can I make this, you know, and understand the perspective that's happening here for me? So, because unfortunately we live in a society that it's a sales environment and we live in a distraction nation. Everything is distracting. Our phones, other people, companies. I remember when I got started in network marketing, I didn't know what other companies were doing. I didn't care. It didn't matter. It wasn't around. And now it's like, everybody and their moms is doing something and promoting something. And of course, everybody says, we got the best company. We got the best products. You know, we got the best timing. You know, I mean, even Amway is still going like, the timing couldn't be better. We're going in a momentum, right? So, right. But you got to make sure that you're staying laser focused on where you're going. Now, the next, empower and equip through continual growth and development. And this is one of the things I'm so grateful about our community, because that is what we're about. Next, build a happy team and loyal family spirit. This is, you know, they say the team that, you know, plays together, stays together. And nobody knows that more than you guys, is that when you get a chance to spend time and build those bonds and relationships and experiences, it's so important. Next, keep it simple, positive, and fun. You know, you guys have heard the, you know, KISS, K-I-S-S as an acronym. Some people say, keep it simple, secret. Keep it simple, secret. But the last is create an environment of victory and celebration. See, what we want to do is we want to celebrate you in your victories, but we also want to make sure and help pick you up in your setbacks, because it's something that we're all going to experience in life. It's something we're all going to experience in business, is all the different things that we are going to go through in life. There are seasons in everything: winter, summer, spring, and fall. You're going to get all of them, right? And after one comes the other. Now, some of you may be in what feels like a very long winter, and I understand that. And some of us have experienced that for sure. But what I can tell you is that there's always around the corner another season, as long as you're doing the right activities. So I want to just share with you quickly just a little from my story and where I came back before we wrap this up, because I remember my very first, I got started in network marketing 20 years ago. I was in Los Angeles, and I was trying to pay rent teaching dance classes. I was teaching hip hop dance classes. Yes, I don't look like it. But I was actually touring a lot in Europe. Actually, my first European tour was in Italy. I was in Perugia, which I visited many times. Actually, I celebrated my 19th, 20th, and 21st birthday in Italy. So I'm so excited to come back to Italy. But I got a chance to teach in Spain, in Portugal. I got a chance to teach in Ireland and London. But I was still broke. And a woman in my dance class introduced me to network marketing. I knew nothing about it. And she gave me a cassette tape. Actually, I still have the tapes here. It was one of these tapes. And after listening to it, I got started. And here's what I remember when I went to my first meetings, and they were talking about, the power of network marketing. They were talking about the power of duplication, right? So in this, okay, they were like, this is you, right? And you get 5 people, and then they 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 get 5 people. And I remember seeing this for the first time and being like, I'm getting rich. I mean, 5 who get 5, who get 5, who get 5, who get 5. Like, I could do that, right? So, I mean, I could get 5 people like today. Like, so this is like Monday, this is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, by Friday, I'm shopping for Ferraris. I mean, like, this is going to be easy. Now, how many of you found out that is not exactly how it works? In fact, I remember I signed up my first 5 people, and most of them did nothing, right? So I was like, this isn't real. This doesn't work, right? And I was frustrated, but they were trying to give me the concept of it. But what I really realized was this, is that in our business, it's more so like this, is you find one, and then they introduce you to 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 a rock star. This is usually, and then it's like, bam, and it's like, wow, they have these big teams that blow up. And then you got to do it all over again, right? So it's like, okay, I got to build another group. So it's like they introduce you to one, and they introduce you to one, and they introduce you to one, and then they don't introduce you to anyone, and it's a dead end. Oh man, and you start all over, right? And then you find another one, you find another one, you find another one. However, what most people do is this, is during the experience of looking, searching, presenting, sharing this opportunity, unfortunately, what most people do is they allow something to rob them of their goals. Okay. And so if this is you right now, and we are right now in the present, right, we are obviously looking forward to our goals, right, and the things we want to accomplish. Those things that we want to accomplish in our lives, the success, the freedom we're looking for, are in our future, right? So this is why we say it's so exciting to be new. Right? They say, ignorance is bliss. There's that excitement about being new in something. And the reason why is because new people only are looking forward to the future because they're focused on where they're going. They're looking in this direction. But after you've been building the business for 6 months, a year, 2 years, doesn't matter how much time, all of a sudden you have a present in your business, but you also have a past. And I can tell you, the thing that I see robs most people of a successful future in their business is they're focusing on their past. They're focusing on what should have happened. They're focusing on where they should be by now. They're focusing on where they thought things would happen. They're focusing on what the company should have done. It's all past-based things. And anytime someone's having a conversation with me and all of it's about the past, I'm like, oh boy, we are off track because somebody has taken their focus off of where they're going and focused on where things were being had. So people have this should. I should be here. I should. And when you have a should conversation, you have no power because they end up just shoulding all over themselves. It's just a should, right? As opposed to where we're going, what we're building. Now, here's what's exciting. All the things that we've been doing in preparation for this season. So for those that have been driving by and watching this building and going like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Maybe it would seem hard. Maybe it would seem like it's not fast enough. I understand that. You know how many times I have a conversation with somebody being like, they want it to be faster. I get it. I get it. I wanted it to be faster too. I wanted things to be done quicker too, right? But sometimes great things take a while to build the foundation. If you are looking to build a very large building and a very tall size skyscraper, you need to make sure that that foundation is set properly, or you're going to have problems as it grows up. In fact, we've seen this before. So what are we focused on? But more importantly, what are you focused on? Are you focused on your future? Are you focused on the direction that you're going? Are you focused on the core values of Seacret? Are you focused on the mission of Seacret? Are you sharing that with other people? Is it easy? So for me, from my perspective, it's so easy. Now you could say, well, Jesse, of course it's easy for you, right? You're making the money, right? But I wasn't making money when I first came. And I had to learn all of this. I know what it's like to have your friends and family say no to you, right? I was actually just pulling out, I found one of my notebooks. This was crazy, right? So check this out, guys. This is my original, I'm kind of sidetracked, and I'm all over the place a little bit here, but just bear with me. I promise I'll bring this thing home. So I found my original notebook of my very first notes in network marketing, right? So, and I wrote all the things that I wrote in my very first notebook, talking about red apples, green apples, rotten apples. This was August. Your past does not equal your future unless you live there. I wrote down my very first goals. I wanted financial freedom. I wanted a BMW. I wanted a camcorder. You guys remember camcorders? I wanted a Palm Pilot. I wanted to get my first promotion. I hadn't even made a sale yet. I've been in the company 4 months and I was a 0 on the board. And I wanted my first promotion, second promotion, third promotion, right? So, and then I started learning about personality types. I started learning about how to overcome objections, and red, greens, blues, and yellows. So, oh no, this was my second training. Look at this. This was September 20th, 2002, 20 years ago. So I've been a student of this profession and it's never stopped. I keep learning and keep growing and keep learning and keep growing, right? So, and learning and growing and learning and growing and learning and growing, because as Macpherson said it, I wanted to make a profession out of this. But here's my list. This is the list I printed after that event, August 2002. And my entire list of everybody was like 108 people, right? And on this list, you can see a star next to the people that eventually signed up in the business. So that ended up joining me. And none of my family, not one, not even a single soul, not my grandma, not my grandpa, not any aunt, not any uncle, not any cousin, not one of them. Oh, I just did a meeting 2 days ago with one of my cousins that I think is going to join. I think I'm going to have my first family member join me, which is kind of crazy. But why am I sharing all this with you? It's been a journey. It's been a process. So what it needed for me to do is understand that what I was doing and where I was going was something that was possible. But the biggest thing that will rob everybody is those two things, is your past, and then lastly is your consistency. If you are inconsistent in your business, you will get sporadic results. You'll get a little bit here, a little bit there, but you cannot build long-term success in our business without consistency. And I'll give you an example before we finish up today. Has anyone ever cooked popcorn, right? So you take popcorn and not the old traditional old way, but you put it in the microwave, right? So hit some hearts if you have put you made popcorn in the microwave, right? So now how do you make popcorn, right? So what do? You take the bag, you put it in the microwave, and you set the timer. And you set the timer for usually 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes, depending on the microwave, but most microwaves, 3 minutes to cook the popcorn, right? So you put it in the microwave, 3 minutes. I want you to picture this. You put it in the microwave, and 30 seconds, you open it up and you take it out. I want you to picture this, right? So I've got my microwave, right? So I got my bag of popcorn, right? You guys know. So I take it out and I shake it, and I'm like, you can hear it. I can hear the kernels are in there, but there's no popcorn. And I was like, man, no popcorn. No popcorn yet? Stick it back in the microwave. 30 seconds. Take it back out. Put it back in the microwave. 30 seconds. Take it out. Put it in the microwave, 30 seconds. Take it out. Put it in the microwave, 30 seconds. Take it out. Now, here's what people would say. I don't understand. Why is there no popcorn? I have cooked this bag of popcorn for more than 3 minutes. It says 3 minutes. In fact, I cooked it for 6 minutes. I've cooked it. You could cook it for 10 minutes. Do you know that you could literally put it in there 30 seconds at a time forever and not have one pop of popcorn? No, just not one. Because what's happening is it hasn't been in the heat long enough. It hasn't been consistently in the action long enough in order for it to pop. This is what most people do in their business. They do a little bit of activity and then they stop. They do a little bit of activity and then they stop. They do a little bit of, or they do a lot. They do a lot of activity and then they stop. They do a lot of activity and then they stop. And they keep thinking, man, where's all the pop? Where's the money? Where's the check? Where's all the stuff? You know, I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing this for a year. I've been doing this for this. Question isn't how long you have been doing it. Question is, how consistently have you been doing the right activities? Because when you do the right activities consistently, you're going to see all of a sudden, it doesn't seem like anything. No, the microwave is on, full temperature, and there's nothing. A minute goes by, nothing. A minute 30, nothing. You're like, I'm doing it. All of a sudden, right? About that 2-minute mark, there's that first pop. And that first pop goes off. And then all of a sudden, the next one doesn't take another 2 minutes. It's pop. Right? And then all of a sudden, you got to take it out before it burns, right? Good. It's the popcorn effect. So if you can remember that in your business, I know all of you want this pop. You want this explosion in your business. And I can tell you, I can promise you it's here. But it's only here for those that decide to leave their past in their past, stay focused on their future, and be consistent with the right activities in their present. If you can do those things, the world is yours. And Seacret, man, I can't even begin to tell you how grateful I am to be a part of not a company, to be a part of a community that is so dedicated to its relationships, its people, its future, that I can lay my head down at night, every night, even if I'm frustrated, even if I'm upset, even if I'm angry at something, knowing that my future is safe and my future is protected. And that I know that the Ben Shabat family is going to make sure that we have everything that we need to be successful in our business. And you couldn't ask for better company. You couldn't ask for better partners. You couldn't ask for better products. But more importantly, you couldn't ask for a better future. But what we're doing is we are building this future together and creating it. And for all of you that are in a place right now that is like, can this happen? Yes, this can happen. Not for them, for you. And you're like, well, you don't know me. I don't need to know you. I know what humans are capable of when they believe in something and act on that belief. And so for those that have been struggling with your own belief, so what I want you guys to do is turn off the distractions, turn off all of that stuff, and focus on your direction, focus on your future, because the future is so bright with everything that we're creating and everything that we're building. I know that we have people from all over, lots of different translations. We have lots of different backgrounds, countries, languages, but we have something in common. And that thing that we have in common is that we believe that we together are powerful to create change for people. And I can, man, there's so much I want to share with you guys here today. But the bottom line is this is your time. This is your time to step up. This is your time to take action. This is your time to get registered. This is your time to stop thinking and contemplating on whether or not it will work, whether or not it won't work, what other people are doing, what other people are saying, and it's time to decide what you are going to do with your future. So set your goals, focus forward, toss the past in the past, divorce yourself from the past, marry your future, because I can tell you, we are going to travel the world, because the world is going to be our playground and love will be our legacy. Thank you for attending this Super Sunday. And Francini, I'm going to turn it back to you if there's any closing things that we need. And I can't wait to see you in person on tour. And February in Venice, we are going to have an incredible, incredible event. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you so much, Jesse. So guys, there you have it. That's it from us. Now, the one thing that I would just want to share with you, 13th of November is our next training, next Virtual Super Sunday. Look out for the tours that we're going to be sharing shortly. If you haven't already gone and subscribed to the 50/50, so you qualify for your getaway after 12 months, do it now. When is now a good time in order to make a commitment and change your future? Remember the plan to freedom, less than 90 days left of 2022. Let's make it historical. Over and out.